Hello, chaps.
Why'd you end the stream? We're gonna do some GeoGuessr.
You need to get in the fucking lobby. No.
I'm gonna
Day in the game. I'm booting
Fear
up.
Shock 1 just
On the
resubbed for 1
way.
month.
been slacking.
Been slacking. I've been here on time.
All 10 players are in. Everybody's
I know,
ready.
I didn't get an invite. Oh, it's a offline on Steam. Okay. No, you can blame me
Waffle
for that.
just resubbed for 8 months. Might play the fat man here picks it well. Nobody was saying anything, so
friends
singular
and
complaint from
challenge,
Lardo
not
Buckman. I
friends.
just
Okay.
wanted to play some fat man after
I
work.
watched,
If the
Squid Game
odds are
last
go
night.
narbil it
That's
isn't just
honestly a
gone off
fucking
up
great
in
show.
the
Highly
though.
recommend. It's amazing.
You just been doing
Steezy
what?
Forest
I
Wise
watched
just
Squid
resubbed
Game
for 7
Oh.
on
months.
Netflix.
In-house hype.
And it's really, really good.
I watched the first episode. It was alright.
1234 just resubbed for 1 month.
Gotta say, how thick are those contestants not to see this coming?
The Trouble
They
Panda
don't-
just
they're not exactly
resubbed
drawn
for
from
6
the-
months.
from the best of
Halfway to my
circumstances.
True.
first year, lads.
That was a tremendous sub
Alms
message.
underscore just resubbed for 56 months. INHOUSES.
In-game audio. Blah blah, Jonas.
You can't talk to that man like that. He funds half of your children's education.
He's putting my kids through college. We've got
Where the fuck?
Plague, hopefully.
Valem205 just resubbed
Yeah.
for 10 months. INHOUSES.
What?
You haven't seen the vid.
I have not seen the vid.
I don't feel like I want to see the vid.
It's funny. I'll play it on stream if you guys want to
To say
watch for a
Yeah,
sec.
I can tune in.
All right. This is the origin behind the new name.
Their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, D.D. Megadoodoo. I'm sorry, Mangudu. To say their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, D.D.
You can't mess it up that badly. There's no way.
I'm sorry, Mangudu.
DD Mega
DD
Doodoo.
Megadoodoo.
That's not even close.
I know. I love it.
Still pretty. It's a tricky name, but that is horrendously wrong.
I mean, she can't even say Deirdre. Like, that's not a tricky name, and it's quite
No, it's
quite
not.
a common name.
But I can imagine getting.
The
I
last
can imagine
bit-
maybe you got DD from Deidre. You could.
you
You
could,
theoretically get there.
but
But Mega Doodoo from Menjdo.
just mega doo-doo. I mean, that's just incredible.
It's like you tell us that you're gonna try and name drop us in the late game show. She's told her mates, "I'm gonna say Mega Doodoo."
You reckon it was some kind of a
bet.
bet or dare?
Yeah, a bet, 100% a bet. There's no way you can make that much of a boo boo.
I mean, news bloopers are just hilarious because the panic they feel.
It's amazing.
Or may I
Second
say
upsetting.
that much of a Mega Doodoo?
I'm assuming you watched the crispy bacon one, which is just one of the all-time most
think
pleasant
so.
videos on the internet
Yeah.
of
the
a
pig.
newscaster just laughing at a disabled therapy pig called Crispy Bacon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can we rename the LVP award to the DD Mega Doo-Doo award? You look submissive and breedable. Yeah,
Radiant
disgusting.
team
And
back.
Tommy Team. Played.
I'm just knackered from the get go, so this is gonna go well.
Yeah, it's none of us are going to bring our A game tonight. I can fairly sure of
I
that.
feel like we've all lost a lot of Dota
10
recently, and
seconds.
that takes
Oh
it
my
out
god,
to
I'm in
spectate more
such
Dota.
an L streak. It's
It was a
unbelievable.
Doom patch, and now it's not a Doom patch, and I don't know what to do anymore.
You only lost one game on Doom, right?
I know,
Lost
but
four.
Fancy Toxic just
it can't be a
resubbed
Doom
for
patch if I lose
66
games on
months.
Doom.
Evening
You don't
Flax
understand.
hope all
I'm
is
pretty
well.
sure it's still a Lifestealer patch. I still haven't
You
lost
haven't
a
lost the
game
game
of
in
that.
Lifesteal. I proclaimed the Shadow Demon patch and then rescinded the Shadow Demon
Immediately,
patch within about an hour.
Well, we
But
lost
that
to.
game wasn't my fault. That game was someone else's fault. I can't remember who, but it
we
was someone
lost
else's
to
fault.
Carry Pudge, offlane Enchantress. What was it? Mid Enchantress. Either way, It was disgusting. We got
I
absolutely
was,
fucking
I
mullered.
was really enjoying watching that game.
Dr.
City
Jonas
had to build a
underscore just
BKB, but
resubbed
because
for
it's City, he
45
just
months.
tried
I'm
everything he
getting
could to
old for
not build
this.
one and lost the game.
Yeah,
And that was very entertaining.
it was tough.
Fuck Cine.
It was tough that the Pudge gets, like, especially once he starts hooking us, especially hooking goons. You know what I mean? Goons are going to run away from Pudge in a straight line. He's going to get some hooks. And once he gets the Ags, it's like, GG. I genuinely don't know
there was
how you
one
kill him.
moment where I think you warned Jack loudly and clearly there was a
Twitch
Pudge
just
running towards
resubbed
him.
for 23 months.
And he still got caught.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, if I was in that game, I would have been... the verbal lashing I'd be given to that otherwise really pleasant lad
I know.
makes me sad to be myself.
It's just, I tell you what, I think the biggest boo-boo, and I've noticed that I do it as well, and I need to stop doing it, is picking a 4 who is just basically a 5.
Yeah.
And I think
Yes, it fucking
it's
sickens me.
so bad. Like, some heroes, like Grimstroke, I think it's okay.
Grimstroke
because
is possible.
You're
It's
going to
possible
win
with
the
right
lane
draft.
with him really
With
well.
the right
And
draft,
yeah,
yeah.
and with the right draft, he enables so much, and it's just he's such a good hero. But when I look at their team, I'm like, the number of times we've lost games with their offlaners like Viper Quap or some shit, and you think, oh, this isn't going to work. But of course it does, because they're just two really good heroes, and it's just fucking, what do you do? And you know we're not going to close the game out early. You know the lads are going to want to get their items and farm, and we're not going to be organised in our smokes, and all the wards are going to be super defensive and easily dewarded, and it's just like, we've lost control of the map, and we've got a fucking Shadow Shaman and a Rubik. What are they going to do? They're just going to die in every fight, instantly, and it's just like that over and over and over again.
10 seconds remaining.
I also think by doing that, you remove the chance for a POS 3, like Timber or something like that. If you have another hero like a POS 4 that can start fights, I think it's okay. I also think this is why you get this fucking POS 5 Dawnbreaker and POS 5 Pango. Because it's like, well, if the game goes on a bit, you know, at least we'll be fucking useful. We're not just standing there.
Yeah, in that game you played this against the Pulse 5 Magnus, all he really had to do was just make sure stack a few counts,
Yeah.
make sure his PA was empowered,
Yeah.
and get a blink. And like, he would do the exact same as most of the lads on Pod 3
Yeah.
Magnus.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Just
He
land
would
an
empower
RP,
the PA
empower
more.
PA.
Yeah.
POS 5.
Yeah, just literally empower the PA, job done. And they won the game with that because she got super fat really fast and killed us all. There's just nothing we could do.
10 seconds remaining.
I think for me, that game felt really
5
close, because I was
seconds remaining.
as strong as that PA was almost the entire game. But she just killed our team so fucking
Oh
fast.
my
She got some
God.
very fortunate crits. I seem to remember
Yeah.
that there were 2 or
No,
3
the,
fights where I got double
going
crit,
the
triple crit.
standard Tusk build and asking our tree to build a halberd was criminal.
It was hard.
It was. Can you build a halberd on tree as he goes Deso AC?
Look, you know what you're signing up for.
I know what I'm signing up for. I don't mind. That's just because you obviously
5
carry games on
seconds
Tusk
remaining.
sometimes. But I did find that very funny.
He was asking what to build. I mean, I'm not.
I just
not
wanted to
asking
know
anyone
what we
build a
needed.
halberd.
Like when
Yeah,
things
it
are
was
going,
definitely-
when things
It
are
was
going
definitely the item
south.
for our Tusks.
Yeah,
again.
we needed
It was
it.
like, I'm pulling this off on someone else. I'm killing this cop every fight though. To be fair, you fucking did. She got
Player
it.
team
Yeah.
ban.
Sadly, she was not the problem.
Yeah, the thing was I think Plague was the only person on the team that could actually kill the
Yeah.
EA.
Yeah.
And quite a lot of the time you were off killing.
Well, I have
other
to play the
things.
fights to not get
Yeah.
RP'd, and if I'm killing PA,
You're gonna
I have
get
to,
up.
and they had axe call as well, so
And
I'm basically having to.
Meanwhile, PA is just like murdering everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot more things I have to dodge in fights than she did, so I can only really go in 1 or 2 ways, and she can just kind of jump in and not give a fuck.
Can I make a suggestion that Reg be LVP just right off the bat?
Radiant team
Okay.
Are we going to start him at the -1?
Yeah, start him
Why?
at the
Why are
-1.
we doing this?
Because he wasn't he the lad who complained about the MVPs anyway.
That was a long time ago, but yeah, I guess it's been.
I hold a
guess
grudge,
we can-
Ashwin.
We can pull
Like
it
to
back.
hold a
Yeah,
grudge.
we can pull it back. I mean, I think I hold a grudge against a lot of people in here. To be honest, we could start them all off at -1. I guess apart from Jake I like.
Fieldowen just resubbed for 15
Oh,
months.
flags. You should check Goons. There's 2 great
Yes,
images
I've
for
seen
you.
it.
5 seconds remaining.
No, I'm gonna take a look at this bad boy.
Dire team pick.
Ares one is the most low effort one. Look at that shit. It's just
Yeah.
Dave's at least looks
Slapped on.
better.
Reg was banned for a few days last week due to disgraceful conduct. in
Yes,
in-houses.
that's a better reason.
I have no idea what it was for. What was it?
He was messaging people in the games.
In the
I see.
game! Steam messaging people in the game. And the only reason we found out is because they said, shut the fuck up, Reg. So it wasn't like he was cheating, he was just being a cunt. Don't fucking do that. Unacceptable!
I mean, even Munt has been banned for messaging people in games. All right, this is the absolute red line for us.
But he got unbanned and remodded like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, of course.
So it
that is
wasn't a
Munt,
proper ban.
but,
That was him spamming gifs at
10
Cock.
seconds
I mean,
remaining.
that is
Yeah.
at least funny. Poor Cock's PC grinding
5
to a halt.
seconds remaining.
But yeah, if he does it again, he'd be banned again.
He's banned with
Brilliant
that.
team pick.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
off to the land of chalk.
No. Very few people get sent to that accursed place. Lion, eh?
10 seconds remaining.
Dawnbreaker, Pos 3. Played that
5
Cock
seconds
Dawnbreaker the
remaining.
other day. Didn't work.
I don't think many
Jeez.
things work with. Do you say with cock?
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think cock is. I was. What was cock playing?
he was the Dawnbreaker.
I
Dawnbreaker.
see. I've got to say, cock pos 5. I think he is probably the worst pos 5 that I've ever played with.
He's pretty terrible.
His Witch Doctor is sometimes okay, but everything else sucks. And his pos 4 isn't much better.
I
It's just the
honestly
same with a
think
little bit less feeding.
one of the biggest issues the lads have is that I wonder if they're all playing on like postage stamp sized screens and garbage computers.
No. These lads have got mega $3,000 PCs. Trust me, and they're just dog shit. All they need a new gaming chair.
Slark into Bristle. You can't purge the quills. It's an interesting,
No, you can't.
interesting pick. And into
But it is a
AA as well.
natural,
10
it is a
seconds
natural Silver
remaining.
Edge builder. Against AA is a lot more criminal, and against Lion is pretty
5
fucking criminal as
seconds
well.
Yeah.
remaining. Dire team
You have
back.
to really be paying attention.
So Alfredo's starting off with maybe a minus 0.5 for the draft so far.
No, we're not going that
No, we're-
far.
we're not.
Come on now. Reg,
We're
for
only-
historical reasons, is on a -1.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
So
remaining.
Ember mid is what I assume for Tommy team,
Yeah.
which means they're picking their carry last. And they've
Yeah.
but the good thing is Submissive and Breedable for some reason haven't read that fact and have picked their carry anyway.
What if it's an Ember carry and a Vi mid on some
Radiant
random
team
support hero,
back.
which won't
True,
work unless
could
it's
happen.
Oracle, and Oracle is
Banned.
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 Could it be AA mid?
I
Theoretically,
mean the thing
speaking,
is, like either
I
way,
would definitely go AA mid in this game. Actually, to be fair,
Yeah, against Dawnbreaker, against
against
Slark.
Dawnbreaker Tree
and
Slark,
Tree, it's
I
actually
would absolutely
super
go
hype.
mid lane.
Dire team back.
Get all the farm in the world and just start tearing nuts.
I've just realised actually, did they pick the Dawnbreaker first or the AA first? I thought it was the AA
they
first.
picked the AA first and then Dawnbreaker second.
God, so Alfredo has his head up his ass.
True. But they do have
10
Zephyr on the
seconds
team, and
remaining.
he is a known game winner. from
Yeah,
the
he
possible.
can be a game winner, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a Dark Willow for Zephyr, I assume. Because I think you want him more on the playmaking support rather than the Treant, who does not get to have as much impact as a Dark Willow will have. Despite the fantastic
10 seconds
Treant protected
remaining.
gameplay advertised on the twitch.tv/PFlax channel.
5
Not against
seconds
PA,
remaining.
that game was miserable. She
Not
just
against
manted
PA,
off my
yeah.
ult every time. Couldn't do shit.
Um,
and then she just 3-shot me. Quick, 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 dead tree.
The point is, though, they picked Slark, which allows Tommy Team to last pick a carry matchup that's good against Slark, such as a Bloodseeker, which is still in the pool. And it doesn't matter.
I think a lot of heroes are good against Slark. I don't rate that hero at all.
Whereas if you change it around, you could have picked your mid in place of the Slark here, one that has a decent matchup against Ember, and then if you get last pick, if like they pick a mid here, so it's going to be carry Ember, you still have last pick to counter that, and you can send your mid somewhere else. So a bit of a drafting error to pick Slark there, but it happens.
Indeed. I guess what would Radiant want to do?
They are wondering about that very much because they're taking their sweet fucking time.
They need a bit more fucking team fight. I would get a Faceless Void here.
If it's carry, yeah, that's a cracking idea.
He's good against Slark. It's a bit of a pain in the ass playing against Treant because all of his damage is kind of over-timey. So in lane, you can't get a very clean Q off.
Also, if the tree's not in the chrono, he just kind of roots you there, and there's not much you can do.
But you build BKB pretty naturally, and you do a lot of damage.
It's BKB piercing, brother.
PL.
Hmm.
I mean, it says. Yeah.
So I
don't really see.
Slark is not as bad against PL as it used to be because the Q does more damage on a lower cooldown.
10 seconds remaining.
It's what's made Slark really good these days is his Q lets him farm really fast.
5 seconds.
But PL is a pretty good last pick. Against Treant Protector in particular and against Dark Willow, all of their shit's purgeable, dodgeable.
They need a mid.
Can we just add is technically purgeable and dodgeable?
Technically purgeable and dodgeable. Always can hit with a sufficiently gooned carry player.
I'd just go for OD here. Just hammer it in.
OD's alright.
We'd give them some
He lanes
save.
really well against Ember, right?
Very strong hero. Just a ball bag.
Is Zeus too risky to play against Ember?
I wouldn't want to play him against any of these lot, in all honesty. At least
Yeah,
with OD,
that
you can.
fun build where you go TA with max meld.
I'm just thinking, if Bristle's running at you and you're an OD, you can just banish him and walk away. And you've got some save for yourself if Ember.
Yeah, I think
goes
the ideal
What does Zeus
situation
do?
is if they jump on Slark, then you can save him.
No, I'm saying I think OD's a really good pick. I think with Zeus, I think they just run him down.
I'm also adding to that.
Oh, that's a fucking
Shadow
pick.
Fiend.
It's not a good one, I don't think.
I think it probably does okay against Ember at the very least.
Jacus SF, a treat. Live here on twitch.tv/PeriodFiles.
Bomby B, we got Kieran PL and Vi AA.
So Bomby B is going back to what he's good at, which is offlaning, rather than desperately trying to pretend he's a POS 1 player. And losing on Sven, which... Is it even possible to lose
Devil
on that
Down
hero? I don't know.
55 just
looks so
resub for
ridiculous
3 months.
The is
GG
between
for
the
the
player
tree.
name and the hero name. I don't know why it looked like so weird.
I've literally never
Hunter
noticed that.
is lion.
I've never noticed that before, and now that you've said it, it's painful. Why have you done this to me? Did they add this recently, or has this always
I
happened?
don't
Is
think so.
there? Okay, I'm not going mad.
Alfredo is train protector.
I think as would be funnier.
Yeah, no,
Action Dan
like some movie
as
poster.
Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, they should definitely change that.
You know, I got a double hat trick on University Challenge this week.
Did you?
I did.
Which ones?
Well, I guess it's more than a hat trick because I got the starter question right as well.
Yeah.
It was the one where there was a series of questions basically about dark matter because it was all just, and I think cold fusion. It was like what is it called? Acronyms for those things. And he basically gave you the answer in the question if you were listening. Yeah. And the other one was the classic retro synth-based movie and
TV
no,
I didn't
shows.
I only got the Stranger Things out of that one.
Got
what were the other ones again? There
Assault
was
on Precinct
Twin Peaks.
13.
Yeah,
Twin
that was
Peaks.
too old for me.
And what was the third one?
Prepare for
Blade
battle.
Runner.
Yeah, no, they're all a bit before my time. It was a pretty nice week though because they had, no disrespect, they had the music uni in who actually did rather well, but I feel like they like the science unis and the Cambridge unis and Oxford, they usually like sort of use very traditional university challenge questions where it's just a load of bollocks.
I mean, there are often a lot of music questions. There'll definitely be at least one.
But there were definitely more
opera
this,
or classical.
This time.
Yeah, I have noticed they do tend to chuck questions in where you think, oh, come on. That's for the art lads. You know, which painting? Like, come on.
I know. Yeah.
But I guess that's kind of fair because if you think about it, if you're all majoring in music, like a non-music university will have a range of studies. Like you'd have maths, science, English, and someone that studies geography for some reason. So, you know, you'd have that.
Yeah.
Whereas
Damn.
Music University, sorry,
brutal.
buddy. Music University. You know, they're pretty focused on just music. So if you don't throw them,
Yeah, but they were actually pretty good.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
elsewhere. Like they had one lad who seemed to be pretty sharp on some stuff. Also, Jezza was, like Bob says, Jezza was slating video games. I'm sure Jezza was spending his time very valuably when he was, you know, a teenager.
wanking off to pictures of Maggie T.
Hey, what are you slating video games for?
Yeah, fuck off, Jezza. You old cunt. Love him. But he is noticeably not as into it as he used to be.
No.
He gives far less of a hoot these days. Yep, that was really bad, Vi.
There was one season where it was 2019. I think. There was quite a lot of video game questions. I reckon Jezza had a word with the producer.
You reckon? Right, enough about your silly video games. They're for fools. No one ever achieved anything by being good at video games.
Oh, Jake!
Jake is really
every
sucking.
single CS. I'm not watching mid anymore.
I am going to watch mid. Let's have a little peek.
Oh!
He got one, baby!
Good luck,
Not that one,
Didn't
though.
deny. Didn't get the deny.
Not that lasty.
The towered switch!
Yes!
Boo!
Boo! Crowd not happy. Crowd not happy with this one. So they lowered the amount of stupid fucking fire that her shit does, right? Because it was ridiculous.
Yeah, they load the damage and the slow, which is... Thank God. I think the hardest lane I've ever played against, and I've played against years of like Venno Vipers and shit like that, the hardest lane I've ever played against was Dawnbreaker Skyrath. The double slow was actually, no one could live. Though the CK Gyrocopter did challenge for that title, because that was fucking rough.
Vi, this is when you should be pulling, brother. Not just getting one extra right click off. Poor old Bristles had to do it himself.
He's doing it.
And he's fucked it.
He might get the range.
He got the rangy, the partial, very pog.
Jake is kind of getting owned.
Needs to go and get these,
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's quite good. He's baited Bean to see which way
He does so little damage.
Yeah, it's the SF live. Oh, God, I can't. You forget every week. You just got to settle in and remember that sometimes the CS will be missed.
Some very angry comments on the Yogg subreddit about the Scrub Dota casts.
It was, to be fair, it was just one lad going
yeah,
at
but
it.
It's just, you know.
What were they there?
Oh well, let me.
He just said he didn't like the bullying.
I'll get you I'll get you the quote since it's.
Well, he doesn't have to watch it then.
That's the attitude. Oh dear.
First blood. I've been wanting to say that since this all began.
Let me see. It's.
I reckon he's like the. Well,
someone said, "Were you the Wind Ranger?" which was funny.
Yeah.
It's.
To be fair, the maxing of E and Wind Ranger on that lane made me very sad.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, look. I'm not calling them idiots because they miss spells. That happens. It's just funny. Missing spells is funny. I do it all the time. It's just a fact of life. It's a thing that happens.
Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan, that was truly terrible.
They fucking
the
BM.
BMDC.
Oh, cool. Another toxic half hour of Pyrian calling players idiots that he knows are low ranked going into it. Keep picking that low hanging fruit, guys. Edit. To all the people downvoting, how is this not bullying? And their responses pretty much speak for themselves.
I did like how many of you were disappointed that after reasonably playing quite well in that game, Daff was just a toxic piece of shit.
Yep. Wonders why he ends up in low pride.
Truly redemption game for his reputation in some ways. He still couldn't stop himself.
Just unbelievable. Like, he really... They basically got to a point in the game where, you know when you get to about the 28-minute, half-hour, 35-minute mark and you think...
Yeah.
Better save for buyback. You know, better not buy that extra item. That did not occur to anyone on Dav's team, right? At no point does it occur to people in this bracket to save for buyback. The main thing that I have an issue with is never playing poorly or making a bad decision, I will just question that and ask what were they thinking and stuff like that. But I won't say these guys are fucking stupid. The reason I call them stupid is when they pick heroes that are clearly not supports, don't itemize as supports, don't play as supports, because that's idiot behavior. That is selfish idiot behavior. That is saying, I'm going to solo win this game as POS5 Wendy, just watch this, because it's worked twice in the history of their Dota game. That deserves a fucking slagging off. Like, you can't just ignore that shit and be like, oh, well, probably just thinks, you know, or just saying, oh, that's not the best, guys. It deserves calling out. It's the unbelievably selfish bullshit behavior, and you're wasting the time of all these other people in the game. Fuck off. Stop doing it. Wank.
I also appreciated the sheer panic in Lewis's voice when you said, well, Lewis, I've talked about this a few times now. What would you get versus... That was another great one.
It's such a fun series to do. It really is.
And people really appreciate it. Like,
I hope so. The thing is, a lot of people watch it and don't fucking follow Dota at all.
Yeah, that's they're just kind of there for the
content,
personalities. Yeah, from Team Double Dragon, that might be it, actually.
No, because bear in mind that people loved it when we used to do it back in the day, when it was just, you know, me and Lewis did them on my channel.
Yeah.
And it was like, Lewis was really into Dota at that point, and was playing it every night. And it was just like, it was like that, really. He just really loved the Dota.
He's actually back to doing that, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he is. Plays every night.
It's like seeing a man fall back into a drug addiction.
I know,
to be
it
honest.
really is tragic. This is a good turnaround. Bommy B going to get at least 1k here. It is pissing it down.
I
Holy
have
shit!
not perceived that, although it was very stormy earlier.
It was rainy for me earlier as well.
Very,
so it's
very
coming your way.
windy. Oh, I guess so it's just sort of...
It is thundering down in
stuck
Southwest.
In the sooth.
It'll
Stuck
be your
in the
way
sooth.
soon, brother. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, I could hear it over the Dota sounds in that fight. Like... Well, he's managed to pick up some last hits, Jacobs, but they're all Wii camps.
What is Sessa doing? He just got frozen for no reason. He had the opportunity to get out. I think he might just be perishing here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Poor.
The normally reliable Sasedwa. This could be a marker of things to come.
We
Yeah.
we bring it up every week that when we're watching a Dave York type, we expect nothing. And so, we're never going to give him an LVP, ever, because we expect nothing.
Right.
When normally reliable lads just goon it.
That's the LVP.
It just hurts so much more. It hurts so much more.
I would say especially... Oh, dear.
Has been killed.
Oh, yes, Alfredo, just punch him, mate.
Hunter in trouble.
Why'd you stop?
Tower is under attack.
Biff! Bang! Bosh! Ah, look out!
Ben is in!
I think Action Dan still maybe gets out here.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's a bit too much damage.
No, Alfredo!
You don't often see the
Oh.
max flame guard.
Whoa!
And that's so four lads bot, or four lads plus a corpse. Or three
Now
lads
that
plus
is the
corpse.
kind of TP that your mid makes when someone on your off lane is crying like really loudly on your TP.
Oh, look out,
You
man!
know that achieves nothing.
Run,
He's going to
Hunter.
get nothing from this, and
Yeah.
he's wasted his time.
Yeah.
He gave in to peer pressure.
He did. The Diamond Ball, help! It's just a fucking tree. Who cares? Let him die.
Exactly.
Kieran
Oh.
is dead. Long live
Oh,
Kieran.
the Doge!
Oh, why did he do it on the spot?
They actually are going to get things from this. That's fairly impressive.
He fucking doppelganged on the spot like a...
Jake is with a double. All right, what a rotation. Well
Pays
done,
off.
Jake.
Pays off.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money. I guess he's saving for
YZ500 just
bots.
resubbed for 30 months.
Oh,
Which
that's-
I mean, I'm
that's-
not
that
a
ain't
huge
it.
fan of the old bots first, gotta be honest.
It's definitely a Silver Edge game for both the cores, right?
I mean, I would be getting Silver Edge purely because I don't think the lads are going to put sentries everywhere.
I just struggle to,
Tower is under attack.
unless they've really got like someone like Lifestealer, I struggle to find the reasoning behind not going Yules on challenge. You get it around 10 minutes and it's just someone dead for the next 10 minutes every time you go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're right. He has actually queued up BOTs. So at the timing where he would be the strongest hero on the map with Yules, he's going to be very weak, but he's going to farm pretty fast with BOTs. That's the one benefit. So if he
Yeah.
plays
Yeah.
it right,
Dire's middle
Yeah, but at the
It
same time,
works.
he's not gonna have the extra mana regen you
Mana
get
to
from
farm,
Yules,
yeah.
so he's gonna need a lot of clarities, which the lads are not fond of.
No,
clarities.
they are not. In fact, if I had to think of a word that was like whatever the opposite of catnip is, what's the opposite of catnip?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's repellent
Salt.
to the lads. It's
Salt
like
to slugs, maybe.
salt to their slug form. It would be regen.
Yeah.
The number of
They,
supports that are sitting there on no health, clinging on for brown boots.
Quite a lot of suggestions from chat. Sedative, sewage, banana, fox pea, licorice.
Fox
spray
pea's a good
bottle.
one. Fox pea's a good one. Spray bottles also for cats. That is, it's quite. These are good ones.
No, I'm not
So
looking.
catnip just gets your cat high.
Yeah, it's basically like weed for cats. Yeah.
So what's the opposite of getting high?
Getting
Being
low.
sober.
Getting low.
Alfredo.
What gets you very sober? An iced
Coffee.
Coffee.
But
Coffee, yeah.
but catnip can also make your cat go crazy. Like
That's what being high is.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
see-
not. It can also make them like hyperactive.
Oh right.
Like sometimes they just go absolutely bonkers. Big K's coming
Oh,
out.
the
Oh, the centaur!
Oh, centaur.
Reg, don't do this.
Oh, Reg, what was that bit?
Wait, who's Reg
Oh,
playing
it's-
as?
Someone's boot says Inhouses is the opposite of getting high.
Like, I'm not looking for the literal opposite in terms of cats. I'm thinking, you know, the way you said, oh, it's like catnip to cats. So I'm saying, what would the equivalent be of something that's just shit that everybody hates?
Ben is in a little bit of danger.
He's just gonna get Bommy
Bommy
B
B's now
killed
in.
instead. Yes,
Bobby B
Bommy!
claims a kill, and now Reg might be in trouble.
Reg
He doesn't
has
have
his
purge and his ult.
Is under attack.
Uses them both to good effect. To goon effect.
So you know how during the draft I said Slark is really good because you can max his Q and it makes you farm really fast.
Yes, sir.
And he's gone 1 point in Q, 2 pounds and 2 essence ships. I have legitimately never seen this skill build ever.
Yeah,
on
that's
Slark.
intriguing.
Dire's
Um,
structures are falling.
I see you messaging
Yeah,
Bruno
you
hasn't
just-
fixed the double click bug.
Oh, no, it has.
Has it?
Oh,
I'm
no,
still-
it
I'm still
hasn't.
getting sent
No,
to
it
me.
hasn't.
You know what? It was at the start, and now it's not.
Really?
Yeah, it literally was at the start, and now it's not. Well, I've run it up the flagpole. Let's see if they salute.
Oh, Jacus attempt on Ben and then misses
missed
the
it.
raise. Was
And
that an
with
invis?
kills
It
it.
must have been, yeah.
Yeah.
They can turn
Oh,
on this
misses
here.
another raise.
Hunter?
Hunter, you gutless shit! Get in there! The runaway! Coward! Coward! The direction of cowardice is exactly opposed to the direction of correctness. Easy stun into K. He's even got finger. Just didn't fancy it.
Oh, I go for the double stack.
Look at the fucking
think he's got it.
parallelogram of wards. Well, this is, I guess it's perhaps more a rhombus.
I guess
yeah.
How do I
do.
fucking draw on the map again?
Hold down
I'm completely
control,
lost.
and
He laughing
you can't draw on the map.
just resubbed for
You
1
can draw
month.
on the screen.
What? I swear you
So
still draw the
yeah,
map.
but only you would be able to see it, I think.
Fuck me.
Either way.
Well, it was a fucking rhombus-ish. Maybe more like a kite.
Oh yeah, we can actually. Forgot about this. We can actually check fantasy points once again.
Yep.
And Dire are crushing it.
Yeah.
Dire are
Somehow
crushing it.
Jacus is
Jake
top.
is doing well.
He is 3-0.
Hunter 4.6, predictable.
Hunter's smoked up. I'm going to make a prediction. The lads will find a hero, and they will immediately run
Dire's
away.
middle tower is under
I'm
attack.
telling you. Watch this. They're going to bump into action, Dan, and Hunter is going to immediately turn and double back.
Okay.
You watch, just for a second, and then try to close the distance.
No, he wants it. He wants it, baby.
There was the double back. There was the double back. I'm telling you.
Okay. Do it, Hunter.
Bingo.
Do it.
Nice.
Did you see? Just for a moment.
I know that was
Just for a moment there, Ashwin. It's visible. The double back.
How can you last it with this in front of you?
Where's Jacus?
I don't know what he's doing. What was that?
Fucking hell.
I would tip him. I would fucking tip him.
We can't tip, which is the real crime.
Yeah. We can type in all chat and tell someone to install though, which
Yeah.
is anything more
I
brutal.
have done that before. That
It's me.
doesn't really seem fair. I can't remember who it was to.
Ah, the storm has arrived.
It's KBJ, I think. Or
The
maybe
storm
Pogba.
really has arrived.
Oh yeah, there it is, baby.
That's crazy.
Dire's middle
That is
tower is under
crazy.
attack.
Wow.
That's how close me and Ashwin live. It's really not that far. That storm must be fucking moving along. That rain was moving at about
It is pelting it down. Like
it's about 5 miles an hour. I'd say.
there's not a lot of air in the air.
Yeah,
anymore.
I know. I was like, whoa. Was it Sarah Beth? That seems unfair. She's one of the best Dota players I know.
She's a snake though, so it's fine.
She's not been seen in Dota since. Has she played Dota since we talked? Maybe she took our advice.
No, she's gone. Yeah, she's been absolutely gone.
Thank
Dire's
God.
courier has been killed. Radiant's top tower is
Love you,
Yeah,
Saz Beth.
maybe Sarabeth and Cobb are the same person because I swear as soon as Cobb came back from his trip, Sarabeth vanished.
Oh, that's a good. Or maybe he killed her. Good God.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my god, you're right.
I'm gonna
Do you
take
think
a
he
little
was
trip
playing
down to
on- do you think
Oklahoma
he
City.
was playing on Sarah Beth's account, which is why her standard play was even lower than it would
I
normally be.
know. Yeah, no. I was wondering why you've cocked so terrible recently. Okay, Ben is in trouble, perhaps, but Hunter's just helpfully.
Oh,
sucking
the
at
AA
doing
blast.
anything. Oh god, everyone is just bloody dead.
Oh, Alfredo's
Maybe
dead,
Alfredo
though.
will perish. No?
Yeah, AL.
Oh, there we go. Okay, and Bobby B also in trouble. Action down in a little bit of danger.
Oh, close.
A
on
missed
Jake.
freeze.
Live by.
Oh, that was a nice jump. Wow. Big fight. I was all 5.
I feel Kieran
Oh,
could have
Bobby
come
B
up.
is still here. What's he doing?
Being a madman. Now, when you raise Bristleback, does it count as an attack from the back if it's like all over their body?
Yeah, because it's where you are in relation
see.
to them.
Yes,
Oh,
Hunter!
Hunter! That is non-cowardice.
under
That's
That
what I'm
was
talking about.
bravery as well. Into 5 heroes.
Yes,
makes a
love it, love it.
I'm temporarily putting him on plus 0.5.
Vi's ult is coming in top, so they're going for fight.
Yep. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a
That's a lag.
that's
That
an
is a
over
lag.
that's overshot.
Yeah.
Got Sazetta
Just a
released,
wee
though.
bit.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Here comes. I read it as Pooh Ben, but it's Pog Ben. Who's Ben anyway?
Is that DD Mega Poo Poo Ben?
Mrs. Range Creep back to
So
LB.
Jake actually went back for the Yules after the bots.
Good.
Yeah, he was queuing up Dragonlance for a bit, but gave up on it. I think he just got owned twice in fights by Hunter, and was like, no, I need to obliterate at least one person to fight. He needs a BKB right now, though.
He
Mm-hmm.
does.
Or he needs to just go all in and go Silver Edge and hope the enemy team is really worse than they should be.
Dire's top tower is under
Is it worth having 2 silver edges?
Yeah, I'd say so, because Slark is not going to always be there to hit Bristleback, whereas SF, you normally can.
Also, that
I
way
think
you
both
get
heroes
one
are happy
break,
building.
then another.
Going
Yeah.
for the big Yules play bot, but Kieran sniffs something is afoot.
The other
Does
problem with
he?
the SF Silver Edge is that you kind of use it to ulti rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
click. So, both, you know, if he wants to skip it, it doesn't matter as much, but Stark definitely should go it and is.
Ben is not even subscribed?
Get him out! I think he's a student. Fair enough. I'm sure
If I allowed that to run, no one would be subscribed. Who else has the time?
Everyone should be a Jonas at the end of the day. Everyone should give hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
3 pesos worth of subs per person, please.
Yeah. Jonas is already ready to pay.
Nice dodge.
Speaking of,
Oh,
Ben
here
has
we
been-
go. They're going in on Ben.
It's a big blast.
Here is nice. That's a nice stun.
That was
That is a
great,
nice stun from Hunter.
Oh, Reg.
he's going on for the MVP
Reg is-
at the moment. No, Hunter,
Give me
that's
that one.
great, mate. That is great. Cracking work.
Oh,
the dodge!
dodges it.
The dodge.
Jake's taking a bit of chip damage there. I don't think he can go in.
Go, Pooh Ben.
Reg is up to full strength though, so I don't know if
Oh, that's a nice route.
Wowzers.
it's taking just so much chip.
Bommy
Be
B,
in a little bit of trouble.
I don't know if he is. I reckon he can kick ass here.
Jake's still got the Yules and ulti ready to go.
Yep.
So if Bommy B goes too far forwards, he's gonna get obliterated.
Here comes the
Oh,
Yules.
that's unlucky.
This is
Oh,
not good
Jake
for
is
Jake.
dead though!
Oh, yes, Ben.
Oh, and on the back
Reg
line,
Murphy.
here's Kieran. Kieran looking for Reg.
He's TPing out. He's coming back in with some... Possibly... At some point, Kieran's in. Ben is back. Looking for action, Dan. Oh, he just knobbed it.
Dan is
Fucking
okay.
Worst skill build I've ever seen on a Slark ever. I just keep coming back to it. It's so bad.
So you know how Reg started at -1. Where would you put him right now?
Minus like 2.5 for every-
-2.5. Okay, well we got some
He's-
comebacks
so-
for Reg to do.
Just think about like a carry needs to be able to kill camps really fast, and he takes 20 seconds longer for every single creep
So
camp
so
that he needs to.
if Reg was starting at 0, you'd say he's doing worse than an LVP at the moment.
Yeah, this is so
This is
bad. Just
a mega LVP.
No, wait, there's no such thing. Or is
We
there?
do not have, but we can make it.
We have the technology. We can
Yeah.
build
the
it.
technology.
Can you do it?
He can fix this
it'll
game.
be
He can-
it's possible.
Eventually, you run out of ways to fuck up your skill book because you do just get every single skill.
For me?
So eventually, he'll equalize.
They're going in. Here comes the fear.
Oh,
Gets on 2. That's a big ult. That.
Woo!
Hunter!
My God!
Look at that.
Oh my days!
Oh, Hunter is carrying big time.
Get Sesed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's on your
Dodge
team.
it.
Away.
Oh, he
Oh,
fucked
you
up,
almost
but
did
Bommy
it.
B all over these lads.
This is a masterclass.
I can imagine. I can hear little Jake's voice. Right, I just can't kill the bristle lads. I can't do it. He's too big. It's impossible. I should never have got these bots. It's my bad, boys. I'm sorry.
That was
sorry.
more South African than it was, bro. Okay, it's because you played with Stobby the other day.
I played with Stubby. That would be a bit more clipped. I shouldn't have
Oh,
got
yeah,
these
yeah.
bots. What was I thinking? We should not have taken this fight, boys. Shouldn't have taken the fight, eh?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Regardless of the accent, the sentiment is correct. These bots are garbage.
These bots have lost us the game, boys, I think. Were you shocking?
I think it's been a combination of Slark's build, Slark's not item build, ability build, and SF's item build, and just a lack of doing anything from anyone else, really.
I want to know what the fuck the fucking fantasy points are based on. Slark is 8th on
It's
net
about-
worth. It does have
Yeah.
7 kills.
7 kills, no
That's
deaths.
what the fantasy points are about.
Yeah, he does have a lot of kills.
Vi's AA blasts have been pogged. Not
That's
that
what
one,
I mean. This
obviously.
Slark can still carry this game,
Yeah,
but it's just he's not set himself up to get the items to do it. Really,
Indeed.
We have revenge to
it'd be like a Medusa maxing shield first. It's
Right.
like, yeah, okay. Maybe
he's going
that's
around the
like-
back, about to murder a Vi, possibly.
I mean, Vi has built nothing to.
I
defend
really
this,
don't want to
so-
be there, Reg, do you?
No one's built anyone to defend anything to defend. He's going on Ben. Oh, this
And
could be
good combo
cold.
with the Dawnbreaker ulti.
Yo, Mena!
I don't know why the
Willow
dog put him-
buyback!
A
See if they
confusing
can
one.
chase more.
I think that might have been a misclick.
I think they just thought there'd be a bigger fight, and he's like, yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think-
be there.
How long did Willow die? Because it
It
can't have
must
been
be
that long
close.
on the death time.
You're right. You're right. That was.
Yeah, that was must have been a misclick-a-do.
He's bottom of net worth now because of that. That's
Yeah,
hilarious. Good
that's
own to that one.
Net worth. So said we're putting in an LVP-worthy
Still
performance.
doing all right
here.
on the fantasy points though. 11 fantasy points.
Well done. You stacked some camps and you fucking stunned a lad. Fucking have a wank about it. Shocking.
Jacobs is going in for something here, and he's walking off again.
His death.
He's done nothing this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yet 12.1 on the fantasy points.
Killed quite
Poor
a few
Hunter,
creeps.
who has been carrying the game,
Yeah.
is only got 8.3.
The fantasy points
He
is
might
a
be able to do a
fucking
bit more
myth,
carrying
is what
here.
it is.
Jacobs
think
might be
that's
in a little
Jake.
bit of danger. Here comes the ult. Hunter is in. Get him, Hunter.
Oh, too easy for Hunteasy. Reg, though.
Can,
They catch
can they
Reg
go
as
for
well.
Reg? Oh no, he's walking through the route.
He's just
Hunter
baiting him.
down!
He's just baiting him.
He got the hex off. Reg gets his ult off. They cannot kill this PL. I'm going to predict that right now.
I think the fact that Ben TP'd bot was unideal.
Bommy B is here! Run, everybody!
You could have TP'd into the shrine.
PL doesn't have the mana to fight this right now. So
No,
it's
he
all
doesn't.
Bommy B, really.
But Bommy's
But
going
Bommy
to
B's
fucking
certainly doing a
slay
good
them.
job. Oh god, Kieran running in there for that, getting the last hit.
He's
Might have
in.
slayed him.
Reg, you're going to get him here.
Oh!
Oh, the dodge!
Okay, he needs to...
Which one is it? Clickety click, team click! Oh, no! Oh, Bowie B's gotta kill them all!
Oh no, he
Save!
turned around to face the action.
AA blast incoming, surely!
And now we click bottom. Oh, look,
Yeah.
Ben's
It's going to
getting
base! It's going to base! It's gonna get Sasavia.
hit. Ah, no, he's too high health now.
Is he Plague? Is he Plague? Don't ruin the broadcast, just say it's gonna be close.
Apologies.
Oh, it's gonna be
he might get it.
close! Oh, I think he's gonna be okay though.
So, all in all, Kieran could have lived. Bombington B probably could have lived if he ran away rather than coming back in. And Ben could have won the game for them there.
Champion,
That's
wait,
what you
I've
get
been
out
asked
of
a
the-
direct question via the internet, by the medium of the internet. Hey, Piran, if I see you in Bucharest, can I get a photo with you? Says Champion of Panama. Absolutely.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
If you're
Are you just tempted to say
some
no
lad.
to those? Just like,
No, it's,
don't
yeah,
talk to me.
it's nice. People come up and say hi, and they always say the same thing. I used to love your
played with
Dota,
you in
guys. I played with you a game once, we fucking beat you, we were BMing you. Oh yeah, cheers. Or they say, I really loved your Dota guides. I was like, yeah, I haven't done one in like 7 years. They're like, yeah, you should do them again. I always lie and say, yeah, I'm working on one. Ben grabs the Dada, has a Gleipnir now, is working on a...
Kieran about to be ganked by Sir Reg. Oh, but
Reg's about
the
to be ganked.
turnaround!
Oh my
That was
days!
sick, and now Hunter is getting his business in. Doesn't want a finger, doesn't like the stacks, but his blink has arrived. Hex gets it off.
Come on, his
Fingaru.
He's got time
Yeah.
to think. Oh no, it's gonna be too long.
Oh no!
It's too
Hunter,
long.
you
Hunter,
fool.
no!
Get the blink in your inventory.
Oh,
as
they've
well.
caught him!
So we can add this one to the Saga of the in-house player's reaction speed is not really up there because at no point was Slark stunned there. He could
No, he
have
could have
pressed any of his
ulted, yeah.
buttons to have at least had a chance. Didn't happen, but you know, happened. You kind of sometimes you just get sentry.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, champion. It's not going to be a big occasion for you. You're going to meet me, and you're going to be like, as happened before, where someone's talking to me, and then they see someone that's more important and cool, like a
That's
pro
a
player,
Slacks.
and they
Wait,
run
they're
off.
by.
They go, "Oh, Slacks! Slacks!" I'm like, I'm right fucking here. I inspired that man. He'd be nothing without me. And they just,
Just shaking your fist.
yeah, they just shake their heads and walk away every time.
Wow, this PL shot is great for farming. Holy shit!
I haven't seen it
It's
before.
just great all round.
Bounces
You
once.
just yeets one off into the camp, and the camp is done.
You kind of don't need
Oh wow,
to
look
like,
at that. That's
go in
awesome.
anymore on PL because
Yeah.
of the shards. It's enough damage and enough illusion creation that you rarely actually need to walk in and hit someone. So you don't need to go like Scuddy's good and all. You don't even need to get it anymore these days. You just go items that give your illusions more damage.
The cream will rise to the top.
So look at this.
Oh, they
Look
just-
at the ring of sentries.
Yeah.
Aside from where they have a tier 2 still up on Dire, the ring of sentries that Radiant's put up to just stop.
Oh,
Stark
that is a
having game.
sausage. Look at these two. Oh, that's a beauty.
It's a
They were
beautiful
placed
sausage,
almost
but-
exactly at the same time, 5 seconds apart.
Oh, those two wards are very
The
close.
two wards are, yeah. But the sentry game is
Yeah.
pretty on point.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower
I'm
is
sorry
under
to ruin, your complimenting of the sentries by the
Immediately
Sausage.
flaming of the ward,
sausage.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
someone
drew
mentioned
your
wards.
eyes to the
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have
observer
seen the
sentry
sausage
situation.
without you, so I've got to thank you. It's
You're
a
very
privilege to see a sausage like that.
Once again, caster's curse from me is strong. Even when I'm trying to give compliments, you immediately see something wrong with it.
Yeah, you were talking about sentries. I'm talking about observers.
bottom tower
True.
is under
Two different
attack.
topics.
Can I just change the subject and tell you guys a term I really hate?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay.
Yes.
Meet cute.
Dire's top tower is under
I don't know what that is.
I've not heard that one either.
So, it's basically when two people meet, like in a rom-com, they meet in a
Yeah.
kind of a cute way, and in movie terms they call it a meet cute. because
Yeah.
they met in a cute way. I hate that.
I don't
I
get
hate
it.
that
Sounds-
so much.
I still don't
It
get it.
sounds so wrong.
It does. That's because it is wrong, Plague.
It sounds dirty to me.
Yeah, it
honest.
does.
Like really quite a disgusting thing.
Are they
'Cause I
also
think of
different-
meat.
Are there different brands of meat as well? Can you have like a meat? A meat.
A spam
just
cute,
for 81
a ham
months.
cute,
Happy 81-year anniversary,
cute,
Flax.
beef
Hope you are
cute.
doing
Now that
well.
does sound
Lots
rude.
of love,
Smoky,
Greasy.
great.
Oh, in goes Bomb! It's 3 man
So
stun!
sick.
Into the
Oh,
air blast!
Hunter.
That is
Hunter.
huge! Bam! Finger, there goes Reg! Here comes Jake, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna say nothing!
God.
Hunter dies for the cause!
Jake
Jake
is-
does pop his BKB, but there's no ult for coming. Here it comes! He does get it
Oh.
off! He does!
Oh.
No! Jake! No, Jake! He's just dead instead!
This is
Zephyr gets away. Not good. Not good. Another DD to finish off Roche with.
Why aren't they doing Roche? Get the Roche. DD,
Kieran didn't
Kieran,
have a
Kieran?
either.
We're giving conflicting messages here. Last week we're like, don't dare do Roche, you need to go get the high ground.
No, that
Get
look.
Roche.
Don't give
There's
them
a
an
DD outside
angle.
Roche, DD Roche. It's very simple play.
True, you started the fight with Roche, you might as well take it. I don't get me wrong, I agree that
It's
you should
half
do Roche
health.
right now, not this.
Also, Kieran's
There's-
gonna die to Roche, would be...
There's not a handbook of when to do Roche or not. It's just a vibe, and the vibe is, you know, do Roche.
The vibe
Kieran
is
is-
he gonna get the
thing is-
DD? He got it! He's got it!
Kieran's trying to do it alone, and his
Yeah.
team really need to fucking help him.
Just one lad.
Also in that last fight, I don't know if it's caught on the screen, but Bobbington B broke that smoke fucking perfectly.
Hunter's in trouble. Help him out.
Help our boy! No!
It's not enough help in the world to get away from a Stark who's like that.
If only the lads
Okay.
decided to do one thing instead of both things.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
really shouldn't have done both. Shout out to Cinny earlier today. Just decided to
Oh,
solo
like, get
push
caught
mid, and then...
Well, he
was
was,
like,
he was whinging the entire time that you guys weren't with him.
Yeah, but I was like, you could just
Died.
leave, just go back. That was when we were on top as well.
Holy shit.
This Reg dies so fast, man.
You get all this bonus damage from Warpath, you just yeet a fake grenade at them, it's like 500 deeps. That's not bad.
They're going to one of the broken items that they added.
Big root from Alfredo, by which I mean root on one.
Take
And now
note,
he's
Dav!
doing
Take
well.
note of Bomby B keeping his back to his foes.
I gotta say, the action down is done fucking now. I guess none of his team would
But
done
none of his
anything
team have
either.
done now. I don't think
Yeah.
in the scale of doing now, he's done less than some of the
Oh,
others.
Yeah, but he is, look at his fantasy points paid.
He has
fancy
done
points.
now. Don't get me wrong.
it's a big A blast. It whiffs. Kieran in trouble. This could be the Aegis. They get Jakers. Kieran is low, but he does have the Aegis. Get on the center. He's coming back. Bomby B just running in circles. Hunter's looking for a finger target. He's got two. Pick one. There it is.
Call it! Run, Hunter! No! Blink!
Hunter, oh boy, no.
Oh, this is a
Fucking
rampage for
rampage?
Kieran.
Oh, it is. as well.
Page.
Oh my god.
It's going to be more than one rampage, I think.
Is it
Oh
going to be
my
a double
God.
page? Double
Oh my
page!
God.
Is it a triple? It's not. They've
Double.
called it.
They've
Well
called
done.
it.
Well
Thank
done.
Dire's middle barracks is falling.
That was a TI level game.
That was great. Well pallied, indeed. Jakus with a sorry guys, trying to dodge an LVP. Good
I
luck!
think he's just secured it with that. I was going to discuss Reg, being up there for it, but in saying sorry, guys, congratulations, Jake, you're LVP.
MVP for me, Hunter.
Hunter. Give it
Yeah.
Hunter. Give it honourable to Bommy B.
Yeah.
And maybe Ben. Ben did a good job.
I don't.
We can't be
I don't
dishing
think
out
it-
honourables for a 4-2
Yeah.
score. I'm sorry. Bommy B
Right.
14-2-15, pogged off, well done. Hunter died in every fight. I love to see that because he's set up so much. Some beautiful doubles, triples, hexes.
Apparently the Storm has got to Boots now.
Boots.
Yeah, Boots has got the Storm now.
Whereabouts are you up, Boots? Northeast? Northwest?
I thought he was around like Hampstead.
Oh, so it's gone north now.
Yeah. He's at the Emirates. Oh, okay. He's a bit farther.
Alright, so it's travelled
right.
over northeastish. So it started southwest, travelled gradually over western London, up towards northwest London, vaguely round Wembley Way, and then carrying on up into northeast London, should hit
Ross
Islington
37,
Highbury area
23 just
around
resubbed for 1
9
month.
p.m. before settling over Plague's house. LVP?
LVP is Jake.
LVP Jake.
Yep.
Dishonourable Sir Reg.
Yeah, Sir Reg, dishonourable.
Right, there you go.
I mean, to be honest, all of them were just garbage.
Yeah, it was a poor performance all round.
It
You're
was.
lucky. It would be like Alan Sugar. You're fucking lucky I'm not firing all of you. I'll get back to the house.
If there wasn't a TV show that specifically contractually required me not to fire you all in week 1, I would have fired you all. Are you saying you made a bad deal, Sir Alan? You're fired. What's that in his ear? Huh? You're not fired. I'll see you next week when you're fired. I'm firing
Right,
you
so-
and DD Megadoodoo. You're both fired. Schmupster? Oh, is this a team of all people who've won LVP? Oh, please let that be true. Snoog says, I miss the wind and rain from Wales sometimes.
I don't think Sweden's known for its weather.
Just resubbed for
It is. It's
15
known for it being
months.
fucking cold.
Terrible, yeah.
And dark.
It's quite a tall country, so it's probably, a big mix. from the
Very
bottom to
cold
the
and
top.
very dark.
At the top, it's going to be pretty shit.
It's going to be just
At the
bitter.
bottom, it will at least be okay.
Some shit, but some good. I was saying to my daughter today, we were talking about the weather in Britain, and I said that I think it's weird because it makes us both pessimists and optimists. Pessimists because if something good is happening, we'll be like, it'll probably fucking rain in a minute. But if it does rain, we always say, oh, it won't last long, just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Pop it in the pub for a few minutes, it'll stop. The optimistic, pessimistic country. That's us.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to get into Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
JJK Supremacy.
Why's that?
Changing that name straight away.
I forgot I changed that fucking weeks ago.
Le-
I thought I changed that when Sheep Plus casted with us.
oh yeah,
Leet lads. What's this now?
we're just elite lads.
We're just
Just
elite.
Leet lads. Get out of the fucking channel,
Bye!
guy. In the Nutkin Memorial channel.
He was in chat earlier, wasn't he, Nutkin?
Yeah.
Not quite dead yet.
We thought he was gone.
That is more appreciated.
Just gone on holiday. So I'm thinking, sadly, that I'm probably only going to stream for, I'm going to say, max 7 days in the whole of October. Because of TI, and then I'm going away for a week on holiday. So basically, 21 days, or 22 days out of the month, I won't be there. And I guarantee you I'm going to come back to 300 or 400 fewer subscribers than I have.
Yeah,
now.
you're gonna have the double of. It's the end of September,
Yeah.
as well as the standard
Yeah.
loss when you're not there for a bit. But let's just say, twitch.tv/enthuse105.
Yeah, I will
Got
come
a
up.
month in which to farm those subs back.
Do it.
I won't actually be here next week, but I presume you're still here next
I will be here next week. Wait,
I'm
next
in
week?
Inverness.
I'm flying out on Sunday.
I see. What, so the next Sunday? Like the
I am
Sunday this
flying
week?
out the Sunday that is coming after these few days between now and Sunday.
Oh shit, okay. Well, so it will just be Plague on Tuesday. Good luck, Plague.
Oh hell yeah!
Get some
That
lads
sounds like
in.
a fucking
Yeah.
hype cast.
Oh, now you're happy. I have to
I'm going on
talk
one of
him
those
into
sleeper
casting these
trains,
games
Ted.
every week. I have to beg him. Oh, are you? Apparently
Yeah.
they've improved them from when I went on them. Because when I
I'm
went
going
on
on
them...
like a 5-day trip.
Oh, lovely. The sleeper trains when I went on the one from London to Edinburgh was fucking miserable. And we got to Edinburgh and immediately had to go for a sleep because we were so tired. We had so little sleep. We were only there for the weekend, so it was like fucking ridiculous.
So mine's from London to Inverness. So I don't know if it's the same one. Probably not.
Well, they've literally, after we went on it, I think 6 months later or a year later, they've done them all up and they're all snazzy now. But they were so awful when we went on them. Like, it was honestly, they were like 20, 30 years out of date, easily. Just so cramped. The actual cabins themselves Like, we could only stand sideways in them. It's that tight. And it's like, the beds are not lined up the way I thought they'd be. They're lined up so they're perpendicular to the direction of travel. So every time this train stops, it feels like you're rolling out of the bed. It's got these little sort of barriers to stop you doing that, but it immediately wakes you up. Whereas you think, if I was lying lengthways, there's more contact with the surface, and I'm not going to slide around as much. And this thing is pulling into sidings and dropping off post and parcels all the way up. And it just makes this unbelievable creaking, bonking noise, and like joining other parts of train to each other. Just this, I felt like I was being pulled apart at some points. It was so bad. So bad. This
I'm looking forward to it.
NZ FeedX right there at the top makes me sick to see it.
Yeah, this is going to be a
can't stand
session,
him.
I think.
I can't stand him. Should we start him off at an LVP? I think we should.
I think
we
so.
should.
For his
think so.
plays the other day, I'm willing.
Can't stand him. Apparently the storm has reached Bromley.
Bromley?
It's moving quick.
Good lord. That's south.
Well, I don't fucking know what the storm's doing.
Here's what I reckon.
Is it going round a loop of London?
No, I reckon it's a very nebulous shape. And I reckon it's like maybe perhaps it's a large band of rain that travelled up past Twickenham, caught you a few minutes later, and then it hit North London and Bromley at about the same time. If it's a band of rain travelling across us, because you're slightly further east than me, so I reckon it's going to hit me, then a few minutes later hit you, then it's going to hit North London Central, and then Bromley. Yeah. So it's a band of rain.
We figured it out. Imagine us as weather.
Here's what I reckon.
So I think it's a band.
It's like a band, isn't it?
See, if we look at the angles,
it's like that. It's like a rubber band. I'm looking at a map now. It looks more like a blob, but it's kind of like a band-shaped blob. So imagine that over the whole country, right? Rain just fucking shitting it down. That's it. No sun for several days. That's the weather. See you tonight. Bye.
Yeah, it is. It is actually one long line from.
It's just a band. What we in the weather business call a band of rain. Rain band.
At 9:10, it's going from Little Berkhamsted and Harlow in the north down to Croydon in the south. It's the entirety of London.
And there is a concern of turn it into just a fucking blob. But at the moment we've got a band. So if you're not in a band, you'll be fine, right? But if you're in a blob, watch out. Oh, they're having to balance the teams.
Yeah, it was fairly unbalanced. It was Grubsy and Hellboy on the same team, and to face them, it was NZ FedEx and Storming Eagle.
You're right.
So I think they've just split Grubsy and Hellboy up, and it's a bit more balanced.
I would split Eagle and NZ FedEx up because those two will throw a game. They will throw a game. If they can possibly throw it, it shall be done. I keep thinking the Bast Master is Basti, but it's not, right?
It's not. I don't think it's
One
Basti,
just
no.
resubbed for
I
7
think it's
months.
just
Always
someone called
enjoy
the
these
Bast
Inhouse
Master.
casts and your casts with Lewis.
Thank you very much.
I don't think, by the way, this morning, I don't think I've ever been more entertained by a stream ending than the Ursus pick. That was so good.
I just couldn't handle it.
Oh,
I mean, it was
fucking
approaching 5 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Or it was like, it had just turned 4. Something like that. And I was like, I just can't. Like, if this game goes for an hour and a half, the next thing I have to do after this is take my daughter swimming and then cook dinner and all the rest of it. And I'm just going to be in a bad mood going into the in-houses. So I thought if I have a couple of hours just to chill and all the rest of it, it'll be much better. And we just lost this game and we just had a discussion about heroes. And he's like, can I pick Mirana? And Cindy's like, no, you cannot. And he's just, it's up there, there's Mirana, he's still going to pick Mirana. And we're losing a goal, like tick, 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 tick. And I'm like, fuck me. And we happen to have queued into Thomas's stack. So I just can't. We're going to lose. We are going to lose. And I can tell he's about to pick Mirana and go, I didn't know what else to pick. You guys were rushing me. So there's no thought process about picking heroes. We're just out of time instantly. And I was just like, I'm done. But then Cock took the abandon for some reason. All they had to do was wait at the end of the draft phase. If I'm not there, it's an auto abandon.
Radiant team banned.
I sent you a classic vid in the group, Ted. The classic weatherman vid.
Let's have a look. Shep Smith, you and everyone you know are dead. Your kids are died. Oh my god, let's have a look at this.
Over.
Shep Smith is a fucking beast. What a cunt.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's have a look at this. I hate him.
United
Shep.
States have said they're not going anywhere. We will not cover your funerals, and we will not feel sorry for you.
Radiant team.
They're stocking up supplies, boarding up their homes, and hoping, which is moronic.
N
Matthew is a
underscore
rare
trips just
Category 4
resubbed for 9
hurricane.
months.
This animation shows a look at the scale of the damage that we expect there. If it hits
your
the
kids
way they're
died too.
predicting, this is what we expect. Winds could reach speeds at times of
10
155 miles an hour. Over on our wall, a look at the storm
5
track. The
seconds
forecasters
remaining.
today have expanded the area where the storm may hit. See this? Melbourne, Daytona Beach, all the way up to Jacksonville. This moves 20 miles to the west,
Radiant
and you and
team
everyone you know are dead. All of you. Because you can't survive it.
Dire team.
It's not possible unless you're very, very lucky. And your kids die too.
Oh my god! I do think it's ironic Shep Smith getting pissed off that people aren't listening to the authorities in these things when his fucking channel is literally responsible for that fucking undermining, you fucking dickheads. This is, you sow what you reap, Shep. Shep.
5 seconds
I
remaining.
didn't think I remember how much of a ridiculous name that was before.
Turns out people are goddamn idiots. Who knew? I didn't have nothing to do with it. Well, my fault. I just told them a bunch of lies and bullshit for years. My name's Shep. This is Champ. This is Chip. This is Chet.
Radiant team banned.
Oh, it's going to be Offlane Wraith King, isn't it? They can't resist it.
I don't mind it,
I do.
but
Team banned.
I mind it if they build Radiance. Is basically it.
That's the problem. They can't help themselves because they don't know what
They
else
can't-
do you get? You go Armlet, Blink on Wraith King. I mean, he is a complete bastard to have to fight against. I get it. He's just in there chunking away. His skellies are pushing. You don't want to have him as a carry because, you know, he's good, but you could have someone else. You could have Wraith King and a carry. I get it. It's just boring, isn't it? Just Rage, just chonk, chonk, chonk. Just come on. Look at that. Snapfire Witch Doctor. That's much more pog.
It's not, but I feel like we don't see Snapfire much anymore, and I don't know why. Because she is just very reliable.
Yeah, she's great.
Radiant team
I
banned.
really love that hero. I don't know why I don't pick her more often.
I think when you're like, you're kind of like standard. Oh shit! I don't know what I'm gonna pick. Pos 4 is now Grimstroke,
I love that hero though.
who is also fucking incredible.
I just feel like I can do things with that hero. In a fight, I'm chucking out spells like nobody's
10
business.
seconds
Because his
remaining.
spells are low cooldown, they're all fucking useful. And I just think...
Yeah.
and also, it's like the BKB piercing tether is so good. He just...
also
I think
think
he
that,
scales really, really well. But Snapfire does, but it's more like her auto attack, like with the ba 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 ba. That scales really well. But, you know, Cookie's never not useful, I guess. And her slow is good, and her goop can be great, but... I mean, I love her. I absolutely love playing her. She's a lot of fun.
I do think as well that you're like way more switched on when you're having to use a spell that's kind of like like you have to aim it.
Right, yeah.
Like I can see you like actually, because when you're just casting spells, you do sometimes just autopilot.
Yeah.
Whereas you have to thinking I can hit these two or like this one or things like that. It does the I think for everyone who plays Dota, it keeps you a bit more engaged in what's going
10
on.
seconds remaining.
Like, I
Shout,
feel
shout
like
out to
way
Jack for not lifting that
more...
that
was
Enchantress today
incredible.
and going for the
Incredible
fucking
move.
hook instead. Could have lifted her, I call her, then he hooks her. Could have done that, Jack. You could have done that. You
Could have just
didn't.
lifted into hook, to be fair.
That's what I'm
Quite
saying. Could have
easy
done
combo
it.
to
Could have
hit.
done that, but no. Shadow Fiend again? Is it a Shadow Fiend patch, Ashwin?
I don't think so. I
5
think it has its
seconds
place in a sort of, I guess, sort of like a run at you team, like where you just sort of win the lanes and then crush lads.
I would
Yeah,
not.
and it's good with Silver Edge. It's
Yeah.
a good right click build. It definitely has its. It's a good hero. It's not a patch for it though. It's not like a Doom patch. Let's get one thing straight.
Radiant
I also think
team
whatever its place is not third pick. It's a scary spot to put.
I
a very
agree with
Also,
that.
it really does suck against stuns, and the lads on the diet have pretty much picked nothing but a load of stuns.
Well, I think Team Hugh G's draft. I mean, it is Lion and Jakiro, which I'm trying to move away from this, but
Dummy thick breaker.
the lads fucking love this hero,
It
by
is
the
a
way.
good. It is a Dawnbreaker patch.
But they
It's
love
actually a
her.
Dawnbreaker patch.
Like, it's every game she's in.
Well, everyone's still banning like Tiny for some reason.
Tiny's
And,
really fucking strong as a POS 1, not as POS 4. or
Why is
whatever
he
it
strong
used
as
to
a
be.
POS 1 now?
He farms incredibly quickly, and with Silver Edge, he does way too much
Oh,
damage.
the
with his
Silver
initial
Edge,
crits.
yeah, of course. I reckon
Interesting.
they could
That
change
is-
that
that's
before
like
TI,
a
but they
top
won't.
tier pro pick at the moment. Is Tiny POS 1, though he's been nerfed a bit with 6.30D, so he's not as pog as he was, but he's still so good.
I'm just waiting for TI. I was thinking about this the other day. The number of times that TI starts and the meta of heroes that are getting picked and banned is completely different from the one that you get in the later stages of the
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah.
It's so interesting to see how this meta evolves. They're like, oh shit, like they've actually got something here that people hadn't seen before. All the teams go in with more or less the same idea about what's strong and what's not, but a few teams have some different ideas and everyone just copies them, and that's what becomes a late game meta.
Well, I think everyone's looking at LGD right now as the absolute gods of this TI coming into it.
Which
which
plague means they won't win it. Just
Which
Yeah.
means they won't win because everyone's
never
studying
win.
them and watching their replays and learning how to beat their mid player.
My
Even
money's
if-
still on
and,
Quincy Crew.
What?
I still put my money on Quincy Crew.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, CCNC and I think it's nothing to say, isn't it? The LGD mid. They've been swapping #1 MMR in Europe the entire time they've been over here. Just like one takes it, then the next day the other takes it. So they're
Like Quincy Crew got all the sort of boxes ticked for things you need to win TI. They've played together for a fucking shitload of time.
Yeah.
Really high skilled players. And they haven't really had a huge amount of LAN experience, but they got some in the last year that's going to just bolster their chances. And they're not like, you know, everyone thinks that EG are the best team in NA, but genuinely Quincy Crew are the best team in NA. And
Do they have the results to back that statement up?
They beat EG, you know, pretty comfortably in the DPC.
I'm not being funny, Ashwin. We could beat EG pretty comfortably. Just saying.
oh man, I really want Otto to win. Just
I
once
know.
tonight. It's so heartbreaking that for everything he's put into Dota, he still doesn't have the big jewel in the crown.
He's such a lovely lad.
Yeah, he really is. we're running low on time here, lads. That was close.
Storms!
that's-
It?
That's really hard to play against SF in lane, isn't it? It's a hero that wants to walk into creep waves. You're gonna get out CS'd or take a lot of damage. Pretty.
I will say this
Pretty
for him,
hard.
Plague. At least he can farm jungle
10
camps
seconds
relatively
remaining.
quickly.
Yeah.
I think if SF isn't careful, you can definitely die
5
to Storm
seconds
very quickly.
remaining.
Yeah, I
With
think
a-
with
with
the
a
new Storm
1-1-1
Spirit build where
build.
you go the pull, you are like it's a bit like easier to kill those mids who would normally just out farm you. But still, you want to walk into the creep wave of Storm to use your Q, and you just take 2 raises as half your HP. And if you stand back and try to CS from range, SF will deny everything. So it's definitely a complicated matchup. It relies on you stacking small camps and getting a very fast orchid.
I don't know if they want to get PL. They definitely want to get something with it. But I mean, I'm thinking a Silver Edge, but they could get one on SF. But they might want someone to go to fight this Spectre.
Well, Slark's been gotten rid of.
I mean, I
normally
don't
pick-
mind PL because you know it's
Against
just
these
fucking
heroes,
dick,
I'd normally pick Drow if it wasn't for the Spectre.
Mm.
But the Spectre kind of throws it off. I don't know what I'd pick.
Are you
here.
not worried about the Storm Spirit just jumping you as Drow?
No, you build enough. So with heroes like Drow and Weaver, you don't build damage items anymore. You just build like 2 or 3 defensive items until you're safe in fight. And then you get a Daedalus. And that is enough. You have enough damage in the early game from your spells.
And you farm well.
Yeah. It's the same thing that's behind this like Jug and Weaver Radiance builds. Is that they're tanky enough and survivable enough that you don't need to build an actual damage item anymore. You just need to survive in fights.
So I heard about the Silencer Veil thing where you just get a Veil on Silencer and melt their supports. That was the last thing that I heard from I can't remember if it was BSJ. Someone was talking about it when I went out the other night anyway. And you just get Veil on Silencer and it's just like dead supports instantly.
Yeah.
There it is. Stream snipers. Well done. Well done. Very clever LVPs. But you shall pay. I mean, that's like a nightmare for Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard for Spectre as well. You you want to be able to like time your haunts really well, but now you have an extra thing to think about that you need to time it around Daniel the Wise and his ulti. But it is Daniel. And for all that he is a lovely lad, he's not the
He's
greatest
gotten
in the
better.
world.
He's gotten better. He's one of the best mid laners.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
maybe it
in-house.
was Effie talking about it on the Valkyrie stream as well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about it on the other night. But yeah, Effie said you just get a Veil on this hero and melt everybody. That's it. That was from the
The
Valkyrie.
Q&E is fucking wild how much damage it does.
I'm still not really sure what he does. Like,
Well, Silencer
I never know
does.
whether to cast a spell or not half the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know which of these. I'm just gonna wait.
3 wins in a row, Shadow Friend for Hellboy. Coming in with a bit of a record for victory.
11 victories predicted in a row. For whom?
That's for Egal.
Yeah, but he hasn't got 11 victories in a row.
Well, he's predicted 11, so he's pressed the little thing that says it's in the bag.
I'm just amazed. I mean, he must have just stored that up for years.
Yeah, absolutely. Though we played a game with Shane, and it was for some
I
content.
saw this.
So
This was last night. Right?
We had to lose it. So we had to lose the game.
Oh my god. Oh,
Greg
that would have been tough. Gosh.
It was really hard to do, and Greg just forgot and put his just clicked the in the bag button. He had a 7 streak in a game that we had to lose, and he lost. Of course, he lost it.
Oh no!
So
I
fucking
just
funny.
I fucking forgot. Man. Too baked to know.
He's out tonight as well, so he's gonna be baked later on.
Yeah.
Gonna look forward to that.
I had a really good chat with him when we met up in London. Really good chat with him. He's a good lad at heart, Greg. I like him a lot. Got a lot of time for Gregors.
He's
You know,
got
at the final pub we were at, where he got really friendly with that guy, and we all thought he knew him.
Yeah.
It was just some random lad, and they started chatting.
Yeah, just that's a very northern thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Because he probably said, "You all right, cock? How's it going?" And that was like, "Hey!" And he probably thought, "Do I know this guy?"
SF coming round the back.
Zell looking to perish.
The battle
They're gonna kill Hellboy if they get another lad over here. Hell, he doesn't even get the rune.
Oh, Hugh, level you Hugh. Oh, you eagle
You
is
know,
backed
if
off.
Grubsy gets over here, this is a dead Hellboner.
I love this part. Yeah, yeah. Is Grubsy gonna get the CS as well? Oh, they're just gonna walk next to him.
Oh, fuck, man. So why didn't Grubsy not get the CS?
Not
Wow,
really,
take a
just
knee,
subbed for
peasant.
17 months.
Yeah. Look at the double ward mid again. The lads love this.
Oh, they do.
Either side.
I mean,
get it in.
it's hard to imagine that if the rune is in one place, it might not be in the other
SF
place.
carry.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't either.
But it's Hellboy,
SM
so
needs
we're gonna lose anyway.
XP more than anything else, and putting yourself as +1 is not the place to get a shit ton of experience. +1 is fucking dog shit. Can I just say that is the fucking worst role at the moment?
That's why I hate fucking playing it.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's alright, Peg. You do a very good job.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
do
about
great.
it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do a great
you know
job.
what?
My lane
I know
every
you
game
were,
I
I know
lose
you were
my
fishing
lane.
for
That's
compliments.
because you're not laning with me, bro.
True, actually.
Is
Bring
it a
back.
fucking pos 3 Jakiro? What's happening?
Yeah, I think Grubsy has to play support, right?
I will be honest with you. I
see.
played against a mid Jakiro the other day, and it was fucking
Wasn't
horrible.
that today?
No,
Or
it
was
wasn't
that
today.
yesterday?
It was horrible. His Q at max level, I think I was Puck. You can't even dodge that shit. It's like a constant wave, and if you get caught, that's it. So I would like phase shift.
You've just got to stand fairly far away.
Oh, it's such a long range spell. I mean, he
I know
does.
Sheep at the moment in solo queue plays off-lane Jakiro like every chance she gets.
He's
'Cause
so
if
strong.
You get some money on that hero. He does so much damage.
It's ridiculous.
The shard is it needs to be nerfed. I do believe.
It's pretty
Yeah,
insane.
Agreed.
2.5 of that max health per second.
Yeah, it's too good. It's like the fact that it like does shit on building. It's got like an entire set of abilities in one.
Yeah, it has. You're right.
Oh, the bongo! This is a cool bongo. If
It was
only
a-
he
it
cast
was
it
a
on
good-
Hugh first.
So, it is, by the way, a stun, a slow, and they take. It's like a health reduction almost, not just flat damage. So it's scaling damage. That's kakakuku.
It is. It is DD Mega
And all of
DD.
that for 1400
Except it's
gold
not.
and 20 minutes of your time.
They're going on Grubsy. Grubsy's dead. Good job, Grubsy.
By decrees.
I will say, in favour of the carry SF, Maledict plus a raise or two is a lot.
It is a lot of damage. It is
That
a
is
bloody lot
Very
of damage.
gru, young Plaguegar.
Young Plague. What's he going for?
Oh,
He's going
don't
for
max
Falcon
liquid
Blade
fire!
first.
What are you doing, Hugh? No! You had this! And now you've gunted it!
Enzy FedEx might be in a little bit of danger. That's a lot of damage. He's got stuff to pop. Oh,
Peedy-doop. Oh, it's Daniel
So apart from-
Silencer.
Yeah, so yeah, he's been bullied.
could be a death for Zell. He's in danger.
Yep,
He's dead.
just give him a little bonk. Yeah, Daniel's getting bullied mid, but he will always be able to kill Storm. If,
Fantasy
NC
points.
FedEx
Where are we
just-
at? Shakiro owning.
I don't, maybe it is some kind of funky build where you take the E now, you max liquid fire on Jakiro. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm sort of reluctant to shit talk builds now because someone always comes along and chat.
Oh,
Actually,
Quincy crew! It's just, it does, I mean, yes, there's a slow, but it only goes up by 10 with each level, and the damage is pitiful. Even at max level, it's 30 damage for 5 seconds, that's 150 damage. If you look at Dual Breath, right, burn damage, 80 per second for 5 seconds, and it slows, and attack slows. So if you're looking to attack slow, this does it too.
I think it would help him with his absolutely pitiful CSing ability, given that he has 8 CS and Hellboy has 18.
Well, last hit in Jakiro is tough. If you don't just
True.
blast the wave.
Oh, Grub's dead again.
Grubsy.
The Malik just come out. Is it a little bit late? I think it might be.
Yeah. I
Get
think-
him, Hugh!
Oh, I think Hellboy's dead. No, he's got a fire as well. He's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. Both. Oh, will Grubsy survive? Yep.
Wow, the Storm is really bullying this Silencer out of lane.
Yeah.
I feel this shouldn't have happened.
It's a bit of a... As much as Daniel has improved, he's improved relative to Wogan.
Right.
Not relative to NC FedEx, who... Whilst he always has the timer in his head to him count down to throw, he is
Why
a very
is Yoi
good mid laner.
bongoing creeps?
Hellboy may be in trouble here. Definitely is.
Why are you
This was
bongoing
a
creeps?
crazy gang.
Go, Grubsy, go!
Doesn't have stun for a long while.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the plan with the Grubsy Pos 4 rating? Where do we go?
I don't know. Storms.
guess-
It's not like
It's
his
like-
son is phenomenal.
I guess it's like a Blink Ags kind of situation, you know?
That's what. I was saying in one of the Daft games. If you're gonna do this goofy offlane like Wraith King stuff, like the reason I don't like him
Oh,
is
Hellboy, what was that? buddy?
Oh,
Oh,
the last
and then
second
but
Maledict.
Maledict keeps coming in at the last second. He's gonna have a raise up in 1. Can he land it?
hello.
Yes, he can.
Oh, that's got him.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
it
fine.
doesn't. And Hellboy's dead now as well.
Is he though? Just turn and fucking click him, you goons!
Grubsy. Hellboy is really not doing correct things currently. But they
Well,
might
it's-
kill legal, possibly. Not with that casting of spells.
No. He should still die. He's got W on
Bonk.
that one. Doesn't matter.
Good job, Zell. Good positioning, mate. Shocking.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Not helping his Tem. They know
Eagle
you're
helps
pulling,
himself.
Zell. They're not going to let you pull. Alright, well.
Yeah, apparently they will. It's very kind of them.
Bass just had to shoot that creep, but sure.
I also think this pull is actually bad to do. Just because.
Yeah, no, unless you do the pull through, it's a disaster. And they
And
can't.
the wave's already under the tower, so
Yeah.
why not be there for the XP?
Dan says all his animations are gone. That's fair. Well done, Hugh, mate. Very funny. Have you tried not maxing your fucking liquid fire?
So the hardest we've ever been crushed by a Storm Spirit was when we played against an Immortal, like 200 or whatever.
Mhm.
And he didn't go boots at all. He didn't even get brown boots.
Mm.
He just went Orchid.
Mm.
And I wonder if that might actually be the play, because all that matters is your Orchid timing.
Right.
And he got it at like,
I mean, so if his
12
lane
minutes,
is like super easy, then sure.
yeah.
I think practically speaking, no pro player would do that if they were playing against another pro player. I think he was just fucking with you.
Maybe. But it does get you a very, very fast Orchid.
It does.
You definitely don't upgrade your boots.
Oh,
you ever
my.
Think, oh, should I get arcane boots on Storm or treads on Storm? No, don't do it. All that matters is your Orchid. You
This
get
is
it by
true.
like 14 minutes, you've had a good game. 16 minutes is normally too late. That's your timing window.
Yeah.
Obviously gets a knife. Pull off. He is going phase boots. I thought he might go arcane boots, but
I actually think
Yeah.
that would probably be more useful than phase
You know,
boots.
we have had in the you have to play support lads. They do tend to just play the core from support position.
Yeah.
So he may be going that as well. We'll have to see. If he
Schmucks are
starts building
just
an armlet.
deciding to go in here.
oh, the illusion runes cancel the silence. I don't.
Waste all his mana
I mean,
on
yeah.
nothing.
I think he just wanted to do it to look cool, which I can appreciate that.
Do you know what? I saw Thomas respawn as Storm Spirit and zip from Dire Base to this creep camp, the hard camp near the Dire
Yeah.
Tier 2. And it's the worst play I've ever seen, because he just used like 3/4 of his mana to farm one camp. And I was just bewildered. I really was bewildered by that play.
Zell?
Possibly in trouble. The hex
Hex.
comes out.
Very
Here come the
bold.
hammers.
Sucking right
Very
now. He should not
bold.
be sucking right now.
God, look at the
So
tick
is Dan
damage.
going for the Veil build?
Look at that damage that
It
sounds
doesn't
Well,
like.
he's
look like
gotten
it
the
at the
2 null
moment.
tallies, which is
Yeah.
correct for the percent magic damage.
Well, Hellboy could be in trouble here.
Yeah.
But he does have a Sage's Mask.
I think
which
Hellboy
is more
might
of
be
a
dead.
Orchid.
Yeah, there it
Hellboy
is.
dead. And possibly Yoi also dead.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Hugh.
He's juking it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, lads, you're right. They are goldfish. You have to say. They forgot Wraith King existed, and now they're not going to get either kill.
Yeah.
They'll get
That's
this one.
pretty funny.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, maybe no. He's got the Orb of Venom. He will get him.
Dire's middle tower.
You dick! I would never do that.
Yoi was like, oh, I'll leave it
has
for
been
him.
killed.
Bast Master. Based Master? No, I'll go Bast Master. Not having any of it. Who even is this guy?
Don't know. Are they a sub?
He's new to the to the in-house. I think
Get him out!
You can go and check.
433 games.
Oh, unlucky Danielle.
He is a Goon Peasant Twitch subscriber tier 1.
Shocking.
Wow.
Scum.
Not quite Jonas though.
No. Jonas is the submaster and now the channel master.
The global silence comes off.
Radiant's middle tower is
They
under
need to
attack.
like
Oh,
run a lot more
whoopsie
than they are
doo.
now.
Yep.
Ah.
Boy did a lot of sort of circling around
I
there.
don't know what
They
Yui
were
was
like,
thinking
"Ooh,
there.
Maybe we can get the storm.
I mean, I think if they had immediately Maledictin ulted with the global silence, they actually get him.
Yeah.
Zell
No,
dead.
Zell.
The raising is really rather impressive. It makes me think that this is one of the early games of SF that these lads have had.
Miles is not happy about the Jakira performance so far.
He
I think
maxed.
Miles would be a great in-house caster.
Mars, he
You
maxed
don't
liquid
get mad.
fire. Like, it's not going to help him get any last hits.
Got the
It's
tower.
helped him take the tower.
Bottom tower
Yeah.
He has got the tower.
Dire's top
SF has now gone top with Shmupster. They should rotate and kill these nabs.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, Anti-Felix has a TP.
Oh,
I
instead,
think if-
that's a dead Grubsy.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, the damage!
Yeah.
Jesus!
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
my
Look at
God.
that. You maxed the Q. It's 3 kills.
Yeah, Anti-Felix should be TPing top right about now. That was 2 free kills for him with one other hero. But God bless him, he almost killed a creep champion.
God bless the lads.
Sase has ulti as well. Now he TPs. Hell yeah, bud. It's a bit late, but you're almost.
You know,
at
he
the
might
right
still
idea.
catch Hellboy, embarrassingly enough.
Yeah. Q up in 2. He needs to just zip maybe.
Zell is not
It was
interested.
probably a risk.
It was.
Yeah,
a big
you don't want
risk
to take
go.
risks in the game of Dota 2, that's for
Hellboy's
sure.
going for the old right click of Rooney. Build.
So Daniel is going for the Veil as well. So they're covered on both fronts there.
He's going 2 Falcon Blades and a Silver Edge.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Bassmaster is going to blow this attempted gank.
I mean, I'm not sure if Falcon Blade is a good idea in SF.
Oh, the
No,
god!
I've literally never been able to find out if Falcon Blade is good or not. I have
Q
no
is
idea.
so far up, but they had
Well,
to use...
isn't for the things that Falcon Blade gives. It's not really what SF wants as a carry. He probably more wants attack speed than damage, because he already gets a lot of damage from his salt.
Global?
Oh,
Fucking...
bloody cunt.
What is wrong with you, lads?
Still gonna get him. Nope.
Dire's
He's
I
gonna
think
take out.
Arcane took.
He's gonna take out, yeah.
He's got him.
Oh!
It's a nice try. Does it
Unlucky.
again? No. Lose mid tower on top of that as well.
But why...
Yeah.
I don't think... I just don't understand why you wouldn't global straight away. He's dead. You global straight away, he's dead. Whoa, big work there from you. Showed those creeps.
Predictably,
Oh,
as
he's
soon
going
as
Aether Lens first. What is?
Not on... No,
he's
don't
on
tell me. I'm not
Shakira.
going to click. I'm going to click. No!
Your mic cut out perfectly there.
And he's got it. He just hasn't bothered to combine anything.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Like I said earlier about me talking about
Oh, he
item
bought
builds.
another one. He bought another energy booster.
Oh dear.
All right, Hugh LVP, calling it now.
Yeah. Redemption is always possible, but not likely.
He really... I mean, I'm thinking that the hero absolutely ruined them, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's just a dead lane because, all right, you know, he did well against SF, I guess. Could have done better,
That's a dead.
but it's
Hugh.
like, what's
Well,
the point?
They did get some kills, but they would have got the same amount of
Zell.
kills
No,
with a
Zell.
normal hero.
Yeah,
We're going
but
for Daniel.
I mean, the thing is, oh wow, the swiggity swoop. In goes NZ.
Good heals.
That's very good
Dawnward
from
drop.
Shmup God.
This is a bold attempt to kill Storm.
Again, several ults used.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd ever justify an Aether Lens over a Veil. I don't know why you'd ever get Aether Lens on a Jakira anyway.
It's just abysmal.
All in all, it's not the ideal use of your own
His
time.
ice bar's slightly bigger. Yeah, that'll do it. That's worth $2,000. Wraith King is going phase boots Vlad's. So no help there in terms of starting a fight.
But my god, that Vampiric Spirit. Is
Yeah,
gonna do
there you go.
wonders
You're gonna get
to
some
their-
fucking aura for a little while. Cool.
to their Stormy Eagle, I guess. So they do have Vision of Schmouser.
Yep. I reckon he's about to perish. Because he's going for the fucking kill on Eagle.
Stacked!
Can't even have finger. But does not matter. Do you know what he's gonna double spam Space Created in a second. I can fucking feel it coming. Yep, there you go, Space Created.
I must have him
I
muted.
Monster?
No, it was NZ FedEx who did it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
I think he was doing it for his Jakiro.
Maybe he means Space Creators in the stack. There's fucking Hugh's gonna get booted after.
Phase boots Vlad's.
Yeah, I'm not
So
a big
useful.
fan of the Wraith game build.
So useful. Really going to contribute by waddling slowly in and throwing
I don't
a
know what the
brief
idea is.
stun.
I think this has got to be. If this was Grubsy's idea, this has got to be a minus 0.5.
I mean, he's maxed Vampiric Spirit as well. So he's got Vampiric Aura and Vampiric Spirit.
Oh my god, that damage rating is just fucking dead.
Yeah, the
Well, I
veil
guess
is
he's a
pretty
bit
Yeah, there you go.
sick.
Oh, the Mongo's gonna chase him, and it's gonna bounce. Oh, he gets away.
They care not.
They're actually getting. Well, they got the ulti, I guess, and they'll get tower bot. But they're using 5 heroes for all this, and Eagle is farming. He's going for the Ags, which I'm told is the build now. I can see it. Ags and a Nullifier, or Ags and an Orchid. Pretty
There's a small
fucking free
sausage in
kills.
the triangle.
Do you know, I was kind of against the
Oh,
whole
there's an elongated sausage. Whew.
Ue le sausage.
Triangle down to the
Oh,
radiant jungle.
yes.
Oh, they just deleted the first of the sausage.
No.
No.
Cell Slayer is
He's
taking a
chomping
nibble
it
out
down.
of the sausage.
Is he gonna get? Is he gonna get another bit? No, he's off. He's off.
Dire's structures are
Hellboy might get jumped here. He's pretty low.
He took so much damage for that Magnifier.
Yeah, dude.
That spell really is a lot of fucking.
It is a lot of damage. Look at how much it is at level 1. 110
Roxy's
damage
gonna
per
take
second.
mid. They're rotating lads
Oh,
in.
Hellboy has fucking thrown
Radiant's
that gang.
middle tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
Well done, the lads. You TP'd in their vision, so you let him get away. Well done, the lads.
What a catchy little number.
Yeah,
Thank you.
he's a musician.
What item do
Yeah.
you think Zala's going to rush as Pulse 5 Lion?
Plus 5 lion.
Oh my
Aether
god.
lens. Hooray!
Oh. Look at fuck. You know what? To bring our spirits up, just look at good old dependable Yoi, who's going glimmer into 4 stuff. That's what
Love
we
that
fucking
lad.
want.
Yeah.
Love that lad. Effie was
I do-
really
I do-
against
I
it.
do
She was
deeply
like,
love
yeah,
Yoi.
Aetherlands first, that's great. I was like, what? Don't say that, ever. What are you talking about? She was like, yeah, you get it around 8 minutes. I was like, no. No.
You get it at 8.
Get it
18
at
if
28
you're lucky.
minutes.
Oh, they might
Oh,
find Zell here.
Schmoke-a-doo! Zell! Man, just a miss. A lot of heroes, he's dead. Needed a slightly better stun there.
You know what? He tanketh the ganketh.
He did. Hellboy has 2 Falcon Blades.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't like I was gonna say this earlier, but Ari has already told me I'm wrong about the Falcon Blades
Why is
because
it?
apparently BSJ says Falcon Blades are good.
Okay, but I'd like to know why BSJ thinks that rather than just BSJ thinks that. I guess it's the mana regen.
Radiant's middle tower
for
has
Hellboy.
been denied.
But do you want 2 of them?
Radiant's courier
Yeah, if you're
has
gonna
been
get
killed.
those kind of items, it's like Wraith Bands. If you're gonna go for stats on a hero that builds a Wraith Band, you might as well get 2. I think
It's
similar, but
2,200 gold.
Yeah, but there's a lot of health. 400 health, and what's that? 2.6 mana regen. 3.6.
All
even,
I'm
so-
saying is that quite often, when you look at these builds that the goodies go for, they'll say things like, "Yeah, dude, you just get 2 Falcon Blades, you never die." I'm like, that is not going to be the case in this situation, because the 2 Falcon Blades are going to do.
Orchid, it's happening mid. There's a deadman.
The 2 Falcon Blades may well be very pog on a really good player, but I'm not thinking they're going to be as pog
Dire's top
when you're
tower is
garbs.
under attack.
I
They
think the
are
bigger
coming in for a
issue
fight.
is
They
you
are
need to get
indeed.
them a
This
lot
is getting
faster.
scary.
Bottom
You need to get them a
tower
lot
is under
faster than
attack.
Hellboy got.
The lads are panicking. They're running in and out of trees. Daniel's on his own.
Daniel's
The
tanking
global
it.
did not
What?
come out. The global comes out now,
Whoa.
and Wraith King dies for the first life. Oh, poor Yoi. He did so much work there.
He did, but... Oh! Glimmer, you fucking melt! You had a glimmer that whole time! Why buy it? Why buy it, Yoi? You did such good things, my lad! And then this just never used!
How are the fantasy points looking? Yeah, that seems, I guess...
Silence at last!
Well, Jakiro...
Once again...
Jakiro is going to get far too many because he's playing out of position. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
wow, this support has a lot of CS. He must be doing so well.
Once again, SF has done nothing. 21 minutes in, SF has done 0 things.
I think all the lads do with it is farm.
A fucking BKB, not a Silver Edge.
But
Please
like you guys always
delay
say, he has a window. I feel like when the SF that I fucking play against mid, he goes into the jungle for 2 minutes and suddenly people start getting blown up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, shit. Now it's a problem. Now you've got to fucking put sentries everywhere. He's going to walk around with a shadow blade, blow up next to your carry. Your carry's going to be like, fucking thanks.
Mid Maya? Question mark. That's my fucking favourite comment from the lads, because you can tell they're furiously tilted.
I mean, the thing is, against a lot of carries, you don't know if they're ganking.
Yeah,
because
or farming.
they just fucking farm half the time.
Well, you said SF missing 2 minutes ago. He's remained missing the entire time, and now he ganks. Like,
What is this shit next to Eagle's name that's like a scuffed bunch of lasers coming out of his
I
badge?
don't see anything.
Where?
Oh my god.
Next to his name. Oh yeah, what is that?
So, you see the little hat?
It's just like really weird.
It looks like
pixelated shit.
pixelated lines just next to the little.
What is that? It looks like a fucking lightsaber handle or something. Oh, and that's just him dead. Well, we don't get to see it anymore, but
You didn't see it?
I didn't see that.
Maybe we'll check if
do
it's
you have
there.
lower graphics settings?
Oh, I've got it on
or
Hue
something
as
like
well, and Grubsy. This must be a battle
Oh yeah,
pass
no, I
thing.
see them on everyone now.
It's
I'm
the
looking at
team logo.
Sapphire.
Oh, it's their team logo. It's just juddery shit.
It's just scuffed. Oh yeah, because they've got the background transparent. Maybe it doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's brilliant. But both teams have it. It's just like pixelated garbage.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that's broken.
The white of the team logo is interpreted as background. But why is it on both teams? Both of their logos are fucked? If that's the case for TI, that's going to be hilarious. Red Bull pay all this money to sponsor a team, and their logo is just some jaggedy dotted pixels.
It looks so weird.
Oh no, I do see it now. I thought it was to the right, but there it is. God, that's really hard to see. That's impressive you spotted that. And that is bloody
I'd
counter.
really thought with those sharp eyes. They call him Eagle Eye
Teddy. I'd love to see this Storm do some shit.
Oh, Hellboy just farmed a 3-stack of the enemy ancients. There is no greater feeling in Dota.
That is good, yeah. He's starting to get the items. He does need that BKB ASAP though.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know on PL, everyone's like, you need to get Diffusal. What you really need is a Diffusal and a Manta, so the order in which you build them does not matter. Like, if you want to go Manta first because you farm faster with it, it's just as good as Diffusal first.
Right.
But like last game, you saw him go Diffusal anyway, and he still didn't turn up to fight until he had a Manta. I think it's going to be the same thing with Esper. It does not matter which order he gets these items, as long as he gets all 3.
The enemy team, the Dire team. I always see red and think enemy. The Dire team are doing a decent job of restricting Radiant to just running around as 5. They took a building solo with the Wraith King, and they pushed
Ramsey
mid
is
out.
in position to stun something. The silence is good.
Silence ulti.
Silence is good.
So Spectre ult is down, but he's got the second one. He's got
Storm
his
comes in on the. That's really good. Damage coming off.
That's
Good
a nice
ice
dodge.
pop.
That was
Caught
a
a
nice
lot.
dodge.
Oh, that's
Storm died.
very late. Very late. Grubsy goes down. He's coming back.
I think you
Here
just
comes
ult here,
Eagle.
Hellboy. I think you just ult. Yeah, it's good shit.
There's the ult. They're gonna get Schmupster though.
Yeah, this was not a great fight overall.
Oh, that tip. Yes.
Nice try. Nice try.
That ice path from Hugh, I think, caught like the entire team.
Yeah, it was a good one. And this Axe counters, counters in Spectre, and you can't Who gives a fuck? I'll just use my second haunt.
Yeah. Do you know what? The lateness of the BKB on Storm there was particularly
Yeah, he could
upsetting.
kill Eagle here. He definitely could.
Without ulti?
Yeah, I think so.
He has to be standing
Well,
close
not if
to
he
that.
stands there, but
Yeah. Fucking classic.
he
But
probably
look,
couldn't have killed him, but he could
We've
have done
always
a lot
said
more damage.
NC FedEx fucking throws. He can't help himself. The fact that he could have popped BKB and killed 2 more heroes there doesn't matter. He just needs to get that throw out of his system.
Here we
And,
go,
you know,
though.
relative.
The lads
to
are
what he normally
rethrowing.
Yeah, why are they still there? What's happening here? Grubsy doesn't result. He's
Like,
dead.
they only lose Grubsy.
You dead?
That's half his health in one crit. It's not bad.
Yes,
Good shit,
Yoy.
Good
Yoy! Well, I've got to say, that's why if you're going to push this bot tower, you've got to put a fucking ward up here, boys. Like,
Yeah, this was what Purge told us. You
What?
want to have the wards to your right when you're pushing down this lane.
Yes.
Because that's where they always come from.
of course. Like, they,
And if
they
you can't,
can,
if you
they're
cannot
gonna...
have a ward there,
Yeah.
you need to have a person standing.
Yes, exactly. We always do that. Like, it's very rare you see us pushing bottom. We're all just standing under the tower. It's like,
Yeah.
you're giving them high ground here. They can hide in these trees here, and they can TP in here. They've got you fucking surrounded. And they can TP to this outpost. And you guys are just like, oh, come on. Stop being cocky. Get in there and use your brains.
So, double damage Storm coming into this fight, and they also
Yep.
don't have Snap for ult.
But they got him here.
No, they don't. Do
Yeah,
they?
they
Oh,
do.
is he not BKB?
Because he waits until the last second because BKB is a precious resource, Plague. You can't
He
blow
would have
it on
died anyway to the
living.
Maledict, but
But you don't take the damage.
You do when you're BKB, but he could have zipped back to base.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh,
Yeah,
big!
definitely.
Big!
Oh, nice from Hellboy. He can now Silver Edge and go catch a lion. He's just chilling. No,
Eagle-
he's going
Eagle
for
must be
more
careful
important
here.
targets.
He's on top of the
Is he?
eagle.
Click and raise him. Click, raise.
Click. Oh,
No.
that was textbook. The
Oh,
ice
hello.
block comes through. Oh, Hellboy is in a little bit of danger. I think he's okay.
Total absence of save on the supports, really showing through here. Nothing.
What's our Slayer at on the 8th lens? Oh, he's going the Glimmer now. God bless.
Brilliant. That'll help when he gets it at 40 minutes.
Going Halberd on the... Well, they got the fucking pipe on Wraith King. So, you know,
That don't help.
that's at least a tiny bit of Hellboy's damage that won't be taken. Is there a more useless item in Dota than pipe at the moment? Maybe Guardian Greaves. I think those 2 items are truly dog shit.
NZ FedEx could get caught out again here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Surely he has to fucking get his BKB off. The 3rd charge.
I don't know how you can wait until you're on 100 HP before using it twice in a row. Like, I feel he needs to understand that he has to use it and blow up a hero and then back out and maybe reconsider what's going on. But you know, he's just standing there in the middle of everything. Well, that
The
is a
timer is
blast,
ticking
really.
down for him being able to kill Hellboy in these fights. Once Hellboy gets BKB, it's really hard for Dire to fight until Spectre is very strong.
Yeah.
And Spectre was going an Orchid and has panicked and queued up a BKB instead. So Spectre is
Basher.
the definition of not strong.
Basher he's going for, according to
Why
my
does he have that-
calculations.
No, he's getting a fucking Echo Saber.
He disassembled his Echo Saber. Wait, what?
No, he's building an Echo Saber.
But didn't he already have one?
No, he went straight Ags. He
Right.
went Ags Manta, he's building
But
Echo
he
Saber
had the
now.
Oblivion Staff. He definitely had an Oblivion Staff before his axe.
No, he did not. And I
I'm at 80% sure.
We can find out.
100%.
How do we find out?
At the end of the game, we can look at
I'm
what
assuming
items
chat
he
will
had.
correct us, or we can check at the end, yeah.
He disassembled the Echo, says top.
He
had
had
Echo.
Echo. Yeah.
He had Echo for sure. Then why is he
So he must
rebuilding it?
he must have disassembled it and put it into his axe.
Yeah.
Sun has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under
But then
attack.
why
now he
rebuild
wants
it?
it back.
Radiant's bottom tower
But why,
is
yeah.
Wait, no, he doesn't want it back. He wants to build a BKB. No,
he's
no, he
bringing-
doesn't.
he's-
Sorry,
no,
no, he's
he's-
building
he
it back.
is rebuilding
He's
it.
rebuilding it. Right, I don't understand this.
It's just a massive waste of money, because you're spending the exact same amount, but you're losing your farm efficiency for the entire time you don't have
Yeah,
Echo
no, that doesn't
Saber.
make much sense.
It's terrible.
are fortified.
It's not good. It doesn't make sense. This is probably why Plague thought it wasn't true.
Yeah.
Well, they've dusted and they've caught him. They've stuck their stones a wee bit here.
He has Aegis. They can't. They shouldn't
Aegis.
blow too much. Yeah.
They've blown it all.
Oh, this is huge from Shmup.
Oh my god.
They blew everything for that.
The God thing as well. A lot of damage.
They might get Shmupster
Shmupster
here.
might die. Yeah. Look at that
I think
damage.
he dies.
Holy shit.
They can still die here. They need to
Yeah. No, Daniel's just chilling.
Oh, he's gone in. He's caught him. He's under sentry.
Bongo.
The bongo. They're gonna get him. Get him. They get him.
Oh,
It's a
man.
full 5-man team. Whoop. They did it to buy back on
Man,
Zell.
that was really just poor decision making. We don't question mark. We don't do that.
Wow. Alrighty.
Radiant's
For
bottom
That was
NZ
really,
FedEx,
that genuinely
the
really was
master
terrible.
thrower to question mark you. That is fucking rich, sir.
Radiant's middle tower.
I think they're only doing it because they know Hellboy's an enemy team, and if you can break Hellboy's mental, it never recovers.
Well,
But
I'm
it is
not
still
sure.
a piece of shit thing to do, to be honest.
I don't know if Hellboy can fall any further from his current playing state.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is
I think when my Pudge beat him, that was it.
Yeah, no.
He's
Flax
never
mid Pudge wins. There's
True,
no
he's
coming
actually
back.
never been the same since
Yeah,
then.
there's no coming back from that. Because at least you can cling to the fact that Pure and Tor's a good game, but I'd fucking beat him if I played against him, and we won handily.
So this is something that Mars does. I don't know if he's
Okay, what is this?
What?
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, he went back! Oh, wow!
What was that?
Impressive. So he shadow steps in,
Got the building.
which allows yeah.
Oh, I did
didn't
not
need to
mean
go
to
in.
go in. Well, lad, how?
What a lad. But he got out though.
That was
Glad he
sick.
got out.
That was sick.
Yeah, so I don't know if Mars is in chat to correct me or not, but he goes Bloodstone and he gets a Sanj and Kaya
On who? Sorry.
on Storm
Right.
Spirits because the mana regen like percent increase they give stacks additively, so you can get above 100% mana regen
Oh wow. Okay.
from those items, which I think is a really good build. But it's also if you're having a pretty terrible game, which NZ he's not doing the worst, but he's not doing amazing either. It can be a bit unreliable to go Bloodstone. But if Mars is here, he can correct me on his build. I think that's why it works.
If they lose,
I think Miles
if
is just
Dire
really
lose,
fucked.
we
That's why he
all
does it.
have to question mark them. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it puts us in a weird position of we're absolutely rooting for Radiant now.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
actually am, which is weird because Hellboy's on that team. So yeah, strange.
And they've got BKB done on said player, so he can finally do
Yeah,
something.
he can
in team.
finally play the game. It's incredible.
I mean, his ult's going to be underwhelming. I'm going to say that.
Well, he's not doing it for the ult. He's got to click.
Yeah.
He's got to click hard.
Would you go Satanic here? I would, but I don't know if that's enough
I
damage.
don't play right.
He is so much of their damage, though. Like, they need him.
Yeah.
They really need him, because this silencer has just done nothing. 2, 5, and 8 on mid silencer, with only 14 permanent agi stolen. That is fairly tragic.
He's had a pretty bad game, yeah.
Is he going Octarine? He is, right?
Huge erection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be an
Radiant's
Yeah.
top
Octarine,
tower
yeah.
is under attack.
All right,
Fucking
I
awful.
guess. Bro, just get a fucking Veil or an E-Blade or like a Hex.
Yeah,
I think any
get
three of those
something,
items are
anything
better.
useful would be
Radiant's
great.
top tower
Even
is
fucking
under
Atos would do something.
I mean, he is doing so much in these.
They're
two
going
fights
for
anyway.
Hugh. He's got
Dodge and
the
the 2-star.
Yules. The Ice Path comes out, but it's on the person who was already stunned.
Radiant's
And that guy's dead. Then the
Yoi's
guy
in.
comes in on Yoi, but he's turned into a fucking prop.
He's giving it the old switcheroo.
So they need to bait out the Hellboy BKB or the Silence to
Hellboy's
restart
gone
the
to
fight.
cut the wave, which doesn't necessarily seem like the...
You mean
I think
NZ?
this is.
Oh, sorry, NZ, yeah, NZ.
Because look at top lane. If he goes top right now,
Yeah, he can push.
Oh, true, look at that wave. That's huge.
And that's the skellies on that as well. So
Did they not realise? No, okay.
Radiant need to back off. Yeah, okay. Now he needs to back over the fight. Actually, I guess it is Schmupster who's gone back, so it's not as good
he
a
can
go,
come in.
He can always TP back in.
He's out of mana
Get
as
rid of
well.
global spells.
Completely
Get rid of global spells.
out of mana. No.
No,
No.
because then you fucking Rat just becomes Giga AIDS. I hate that. Rat sucks.
Agreed. They're going on Hellboy here. The stun is kind of catching up. Schmupster's come
misses
back
everything.
in.
Oh, they go for the wrong one.
They're chasing Eagle. They don't get
And now
anybody.
Grubsy is
Low. That finger didn't do
Grubsy
shit.
dead first time. BKB is ready.
What BKB used?
Schmupster's looking. They do get one. They've got
get
Lion.
One.
That's
with
not
that.
He's
it.
doing really, really well with his BKBs.
Who is?
He's Hellboy is.
Yeah.
He's just waiting because he knows there's only like 2 things this game that can kill him, and he just has to wait for those to happen.
But
And
we
as
will
long as
see
he
if he
keeps
waits
holding it-
too long. Maybe he's NZ FedEx.
Maybe he's NC Felix, but as long as he keeps holding it, NC Felix cannot go into these fights.
He's done nothing wrong so
Oh,
far.
hello. He's cooking him in. Oh my god,
just
NZ! With no
we
beat.
go.
Does BKB now. He zips out.
He's not BKB
Now
yet.
that's
Now
way
he
too long
has.
to use it.
Okay.
That's way too long.
Right. And now people are dying.
They're going to get
Yeah,
Schmupster.
Schmupster.
Oh,
Schmupster.
Schmupster with the turnaround.
The Wish Doctor ult will force him out. There's the Ice Path. They're going to get Schmupster.
Goodbye,
He's
Schmupster.
dead. That's 85 seconds. They back up. Wow, look how much damage they've taken. I bet most of that was from Jackie O's
And
fucking
Void's going
macro fire.
shard, which means his reincarnation has no mana cost and 3 skeletons. Are these like? I don't
So
I
he's
don't
going.
understand.
He's
anything.
going the skeleton's talents, so it makes sense to get the
Okay.
skeletons
Oh, so
to
he's
spawn
pushing out waves.
shard.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, it is a pain. I'll give him that.
yeah, and in the team fights, the skeleton's going to do a lot of fucking damage.
I'll take that.
But is it as useful as having an actual pos 4?
They're going on Yoi.
They have no.
He
Well,
switched.
Switcher is such a cool spell.
It is so much fun. I feel like it can really make some cool outplays because you can actually dodge all kinds of shit with it, like anything really. It's just funny.
Underscore just resubbed for 25 months. Happy in-house day.
So Daniel needs an actual defensive item pretty desperately. He can't have, you can somewhat rely on your team as a core and just say fuck it, they'll save me. But if they're not there, or they're silenced or stunned, you're in a lot of trouble. I don't
They
think
are
Hex is the
down
answer.
2 lads here.
I think you just goop here, try and make him fuck off until our lads are up. Actually, no, the waves were dead. Alright.
Couple of
So-
raises.
Only 5k in it in Dire's favour.
Yeah, it's actually
And the
quite a close
majority
game.
of that is Silencer, who, it's sad that he hasn't got much farm, but a lot of his damage is innate to the hero.
Yeah.
So it's probably much less than 6k.
I just feel it's made it so much harder for them with him just doing basically nothing. Because
Yeah.
other than the global, what does Daniel do? I mean,
Radiant are scanning.
Someone has remembered Roche.
they have remembered.
Go, lads. Who we give the
Finally,
shard to?
NC FedEx can. What?
No. No.
He's flaxed it. He's flaxed it.
Oh.
94% win probability for Dyer. Why wouldn't you give it to Storm?
I don't know.
Curious.
Because Eagles are goober. I think the problem with this game is that the Dire have got a pretty late game team, and Hellboy has decided to just sort of make his window as late as possible, which is not good.
Radiant's middle barracks is falling.
Well,
So far, not an SF patch, not a lads SF patch.
well, not
Goons
with
SF
this
patch.
build, I'd say. But
I
yeah.
really truly believe Satanic was the play here for Hellboy.
He needs to
not
just.
Davis.
He's so much of their damage. He really needs to be the damage guy. I think the problem that people fall into with SF, it feels like, is that you kind of think about, like, if you itemize for your ult and your spells early on, but you decide to you take your time getting there, like he did with the Falcon Blades. It means, like you said, he misses that window. Oh, they've just gone in.
There goes
Big,
the Hellboy.
they get him.
Hellboy's dead. No BKB used.
And FedEx has
He's
not
back
used
alive.
his ult yet.
This is a good.
I mean,
dance
sorry, his
from Yoy.
BKB. This
Good
is good.
yoying.
They might hold them off here,
Daniel
but no,
in
they're all going to go.
trouble.
The global was
Daniel
so
dead.
late. The global
They've
was
got
like
buybacks.
after they'd all died. In goes Storm with a big series of zoops. All his mana is
Oh,
gone.
here we go. Could Spectre die here? Maybe.
Nope.
Nope. Everyone runs away.
No, they lost Yoy. Ice Path catches too. Fight! Grubsy going in. He knows they're
Felix has got
strong.
max mana again. He's ready to go.
Schmupster's just throwing his life away.
It's GG. Call it. Call it. Oh, they got
3
buybacks.
buybacks still up,
Yeah,
so they
buybacks.
can keep fighting. But why would you at this point?
Miss Blink, he says. I don't believe him.
The bongo is good. Can it bend? It cannot.
That's a 98% win probability.
It's getting, yeah, the window is closing very, very, very abruptly.
NZ FedEx's zoops are incredible. He zoops like in, then at a huge... so he'll zoop in, that's a third of his mana, over here to nothing, and then over here, and then away. So it's like this weird flag/triangle thing that just ends up using all his mana. I'm not sure what it is.
Just making pretty patterns.
Yeah. Look at the fantasy points, by the way. Dire crushing it. Crushing it.
Only Stormy
Only
Eagle letting the
Spectre.
side down.
Even though Eagles had a pretty good game, I
Yeah.
feel like.
But he's only 6 and 4.
Maybe the game was offended by his fucking
Agspher.
Saber
Yes.
shenanigans. Clay, are you by any chance in charge of fantasy points?
What in what sense? In
Are you setting
punishing
them?
people for
Yeah, you're
disgraceful
punishing
item
Eagle
builds?
for.
Yes, I
build.
secretly have been working for Valve this entire time and rigging the fantasy points against.
I'm
players I
gonna say
dislike.
right now, if I was Grubsy, I would send the Philosopher's Stone back to base, put my magic wand in that slot, and I would put the +10 armor plate mail in a useful slot. It's a pretty good item.
Yeah, he is just kind of keeping it. Maybe
He
for a
doesn't need the
genius-
charge,
Genius play when he's dead.
but he
to
doesn't
swap
need the
Philosopher's
magic
Stone in.
wand because he's got reincarnation, so he's always going to have
Yeah.
enough mana.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's curious. So Dire's smoking up. They're going to go try and find Eagle. Eagle, personal smokes away to safety. And they've guessed wrong. Are they going to figure out it's triangle? Yeah, Hellboy looks like he's considering it. But they got to go back. It's too close to the base.
This is the good thing about Spectre. This is Eagle's hero. He can just farm, and then
Yeah.
when the fight happens, he's there. Instead of just like farming on another hero and not being there when the fight starts. Bongo comes out. Grubsy doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
Then-
straight on Daniel.
Uh-oh.
Daniel
dead. Schrumpster's in. Hits nothing. They're going on.
Yeah, they're going to get them. Yoy
Yeah.
very low.
No mana on NZ FedEx, but all spells have been used.
Just the zooping.
Oh, the double.
Wow, where we
Hello.
were!
The Hellboy Boy has finally come to fruition. He's done it. He's killed a lion.
They'll kill huge.
He's
as well.
disarmed.
Good halberd.
Oh! He gets 2. But now Schrumpster's dead. Possibly. Yeah, no, Schrumpster's already
Shmup!
dead.
Oh, the stuns! The
Yeah,
Wraith
Grumpy's
King
actually,
stuns.
this is a problem with Wraith King. He's just a fucking lunk.
He
Very
is
hard to
a
kill.
lunk.
I don't think there's any saving this game now. Two diebacks. I think
3 diebacks, I think.
3, I
yeah.
think, yeah.
Oh,
If only the lads,
not
you know,
GG.
didn't wait for the Wraith King Pos 4 and the Spectre and the Storm Spirit to come online.
Yay,
God
they
bless
said
Yoy.
it.
He tried his
God
best.
bless.
Well done, Yoy. Well, MVP?
Probably either Eagle or Enzy, right? I don't know.
I don't know if there was.
Himself.
Would you say there was an MVP worthy, like, game winning play or
No.
performance. I'm not so sure.
I think Jakiro did a lot of work, but he made us cry with his item build.
Just weird item build, weird leveling. Yeah, strange. I feel like he did alright in the game, but I think part of that is that the lads did an awful lot of just standing in his spells.
In an interesting way, I don't even think there's an LVP either, apart from maybe Daniel. It was just kind of a function of the drafts.
I don't think Daniel
eventually-
was an LVP. He might be dis on.
I mean,
Yeah, that's the thing,
I
like,
he
he's
just,
really
he
an
just got
LVP.
put against someone who was much better at him.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
think it's-
I'd say dishonorable. I mean, he went 2-7 and 11. Like, basically his game impact was none. Like, there was like no game impact from the silencer. So I feel like a dishonorable for Daniel. Are we going to give it dishonorable to NZ FedEx for shit talking?
No, actually, you're
Or are you
right.
gonna
We
say-
can't give NZ. We can't say he's an honourable player for that question mark.
Yeah.
So if we are handing out an honourable, it probably has to be either Hugie or Eagle.
I
like
abstain.
Eagles play this game.
I abstain. It's up to you, lads.
Alright, what did you say, Ashwin?
I like Eagles play this game.
Alright, it's honourable to Eagle.
Lively__ just
I'm a fan.
resubbed for 1 month.
I know he made some dodgy things with his Echo
I
Saber.
mean, to be honest, the haunt in, kill the building and get out was
it was
unintentional,
it was
but
sick.
pretty sexy.
It was sick. So effectively, everyone was a bit shit, apart from a couple people who were slightly worse than shit and slightly better than shit.
We're not going to give LVPs for the question marks. We just strongly discourage it, and if you do it too much, we will just say you can't play in in-houses anymore, because that's just like it. You know, obviously the lads mostly know each other, but it is a brutally unpleasant thing to do sometimes. So just don't go over the top with the question marking.
So who are we giving dishons to? Is it just Daniel? Just Daniel, dishon.
Just Daniel Dishon
just,
and on
just
to
Orgul
Eagle.
on. That was rough, Shrapster. You actually did alright for most of the game. I don't think the game was really on you. You did probably what you were meant to do. I think Daniel just lost mid, and Hellboy's build didn't really come together until the game was already over. So nothing could be done.
Oh, look who's captain! Yay!
Who is it?
Clavs.
Clavs. Yeah, he's. I don't even know how Clavs sounds. I've forgotten. Eri was saying that he is the captain every week.
Well, we have this discussion every week. I think he wasn't captain last week, so maybe he feels after 1 week off he can
Yeah,
just go right back to being
that's
captain.
that's literally like Haz with POS 4. It's
Yeah.
like he plays like 5,000 games of POS 4, and then he plays one game of POS 5. And
Were
he's
you
like,
in his birthday pudge game? Or did
I
you
was.
dodge that one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was. He didn't actually play that badly, but
he was
that
fine.
wouldn't fit the narrative.
No, of course not. What have we officially worked out that it's Boscan who is the problem?
Boscan is the problem. Munt is also a bit of the problem.
What? The context?
We're talking about why are we losing games. We put it down to Bob and Munt.
Oh, that seems particularly generous to me, in all honesty.
Why did we lose that game?
Why do we lose the one where Haz was playing Pudge?
Yeah,
Oh, well, hold on.
it was Munt Pugner. I forgot about that game.
Munt Pugner, yeah. Munt Pugner.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
the answer.
Pugner's just not a great hero at the moment.
He's a really hard hero to make work if you don't get like a Rax very quickly. It feels like.
Like I played him the other day, I think, in one of the goon stacks, and I had a lot of fun. But it's just your hero does nothing once BKBs come out. Like nothing. Like I think in the right draft, if you have really beefy lads who those early towers are going to help them, and you can take control of the map. I could imagine if you picked him as part of a strat, he does take buildings really quickly.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, the only real way you could do that is, I think you get in mid, you get a really quick mid tower, you need some kind of timing and a team that does something off that. Like, you know when we play against an enemy team sometimes, and they literally take all our outer towers, and then just take over our jungle, and they don't fucking leave. That, I think it would work. We don't do that. We take outer towers, and then we stay on our side of the map. And we think, oh, should we go over there for a gank? And it's like, why are we doing this? Like, we don't know what's fucking over there. Why aren't we just taking all these buildings and then taking over their map? That is the biggest downfall, I think, in our games. I'm not saying I'm not culpable, but it's just like, I feel like when we lose, the reason that we lose is quite often that we feel like we don't know where they are, and the whole map is dark, and they de-ward really well, and they just fucking take over. And we don't do that.
Yeah.
And we should.
I do think Munt was a big reason we lost those games yesterday. His mid performances were not good.
He's not really a mid player, so
no.
like...
But I did ask him if I wanted to take the Leshrac, if he wanted to play Shadow Team, I could take the Leshrac off. And it was a hard decline. And you know, when you turn down your get out of jail free card, can't do anything for you. I can't do anything for you.
Yeah, true.
What was the deal behind the ether lens, Hugh? Why do you feel you needed to get an ether lens? And then an octarine? So, Azhag the Slaughterer is dreadful. Played with him the other day. Yes.
I thought I saw him carrying you.
No. Dreadful. A boo-boo maker.
Oh, he's Herald 4.
Yeah. Many boo-boos made by Azhag.
And Ursus on the other team.
Yeah.
This is like my nightmare.
Is Ursus on a -1 to start with?
He has to be, surely.
We need to pick good heroes, lads. Next game instantly tries to
Mirana.
lock in Mirana, and then when we were begging him not to, the portrait ain't changing. So I'm thinking it is going to be Mirana, and we're losing money.
I am picking Mirana.
And I'm thinking we've lost 100 gold already. This is going to be Mirana pick, and it's to a stack of people I know. I'm done.
He did end up picking Mirana, I think Eri reported.
Because you know Eri would absolutely put Kunkka in that game. Absolutely, 100% of the time. He's playing
of course.
Kunkka and Giga tryhard.
Although I think Thomas generally goes mid, so...
Oh, well, then he would have won, so I guess that's fine.
And then Cockreban in that game. Ashwin
yeah, Cock was also in the stack, so you would have crushed.
Ashwin got in to replace Cock,
Yeah,
and then Ashwin
crashed
abandoned.
in the draft. Everything just crashed. It was so weird. Like those just stopped. I tried to control or delete just to get some movement, and everything just stopped. It's good fun.
Yeah, this is Ursus' chance to prove himself by picking Mirana.
He needs to go Mirana.
And showing what he can do with it. But if he does pick Mirana, I will quite literally watch him for the first 20 minutes of the game and count how many arrows he misses. So he'll be under the spotlight.
Pugnacious, Z, Jex, Squiff, Zalapa. These are not bad players.
I feel like Squiff is a bad player only because of his name.
I know. It's
and
like
his portrait.
Bean. It's like Bean back in the day when you saw Bean and you just thought, it's just like
Bean has ended up being not terrible.
It just
but I just
screams
can't get out
incompetence to you. Like I don't know.
Same with
I mean
the
glasses
the one that really
as
fits.
well. Fucking
Glasses is a
glasses.
good
You
one,
just feel
but-
like this guy is a fucking noob.
I feel like they picked the name based on things they could see around them. You know what I mean? So glasses. I mean, Bonks is another one where you just think, with the name Bonks, probably not going to be a Pog player. I mean, Azhag the Slaughterer is trying too hard in the other direction.
Yeah, I know. That's like Clabs, which is Next White Death, which sounds pretty suspicious.
Yeah, I don't know
Why
what
not just
that's
change
about.
your name to Clabs when everyone calls you Clabs?
I mean, Next White Death is really a weird name. Like, I don't even understand what it means. Someone did explain it to me once, I think. But yes.
Is it something to do with like
Goodbye,
Warhammer
man.
or something like that? I can't remember.
Well, Azhag the Slaughter is something to do with Warhammer, but Next White Death.
Next White Death, I thought was something. Oh, it's a Finnish sniper. Yeah, same thing.
Radiant team back. Dire team pick.
We've been over this. Yeah, well, how much do you think we fucking think about Clavs? Do you think I'm carving out space in my fucking brain to think about Cavs' name?
Brimbo, you're a sub, and I don't even recognise your name. Do you think I'm going to remember that kind of shit? No. You've been a sub for 3 months. I don't remember anything, dude.
Who the fuck comes in that aggressive on...
Like, there are people that have been watching this channel for 2 or 3 years and I don't recognise their username, and they talk all the time. Who's that guy? Oh, so-so. He's a sub. You played with him. Oh, yeah. So, of course, I'm not going to remember how Clab's got his fucking name.
Who's this? My wife? Oh.
Oh.
I rely on the kids to remind me who that is. Mummy! Oh, that's who you are. Yes, of course. Yeah, gotcha.
Honestly, it's depressing how much I want a Papa John's right now. I'm fucking hungry.
Even with that lad's face.
Even with that lad's face.
What if he
plastered
delivered
in
it?
front of it?
Look, it looks like he's saying,
Turned me off a bit.
got your pizza.
If he just handed it to me and started telling me about the angels of Gabriel coming to Earth.
What if as he's handing you it, he's stroking the box top very suspiciously?
Oh.
This
Or
pizza.
when you place your hand on the box to take it from him, he strokes your hand with his other one as he passes it over.
And he looks you dead in the eye.
Beamlaw for 28
This pizza is
justice
very
for
special. I
47
made
months.
sure. The sauce on this one.
Oh, don't say
best.
sauce.
God.
Don't
You'd be like,
say
"What's
sauce.
special about the
sauce all
sauce?"
over it. You just this garlic sauce doesn't smell right.
Really special sauce I got for you on this
Yeah,
one.
they give you the pot of the little garlic dipping sauce, but there's no lid on it.
Got the sauce on this one. Don't ask about the cheese. The cheese is as special as it gets. Love the cheese, love the sauce and the crust. You're gonna love this. When you open your mouth and you put my pizza and my sauce in there, you take a bite. It's gonna set your mouth. It's gonna be salivating. You're gonna love it. My pizza in your sweet little mouth. You got a tip? Huh?
Oh, it's a Shadow Demon patch.
Boom!
Well, you know what? For the other team, I also rate. I also say it's a Bane patch for the other team.
It's a Bane
It
patch.
is, yeah, it's a Bane patch.
Bane patch.
Got your Bane. Look at this Bane right here. Special sauce dripping off his
Bane
wrists.
gives you nightmares.
It was suck you up real good.
Sucking you. Gripping you.
Hands writhing around.
The sauce pouring off his arms there. That's a special sauce.
Can we stop, says Bob? No.
Oh, you want me to stop now, Bob? Huh? You won't be saying that when I got my saucy crust in your mouth. Grip it. Grip it and suck it.
Ah, yes, le grip. Le grip.
Le grip. So magnifique.
It is game 3, so we are scheduled
Yeah.
our French accent.
To give.
No, that's when we run out of
Three.
content. We've still got a bit more Papa John
I
stuff
guess,
to do.
yes, no, I guess we've got
It
more
will truly, when
horrible
we've
stuff
run
to
out of
do.
things to talk about Dota, we've run out of podcast bits. That's
All
when
of
we
our
go.
content is just awful at the end of the day.
Let's just fucking get the accents out.
The way I see it, if people can't enjoy watching three people entertain themselves, then what's really the point? I mean, there's no way this is designed for an audience. This is just us sitting
really-
around making stupid
It's
noises.
incidental that they're here watching.
Yeah,
most of the
congratulations,
time.
you've joined us at a delicate moment. We're talking absolute bollocks.
Radiant team pick.
Exactly. Awful content is what we're subbed for. Thank God. Because if you were in here for good content, we're all fucked. What up next? Anti-mage ban. Very good. Don't want to see that. Darkseer
They
ban.
got for the,
They banned Marana. They banned
Oh, they
Marana.
banned Ursus Marana.
Handmaids.
I don't know what to play.
You cannot tell me that Ursus Marana is a thing to fear.
Axe
Axe
Shadow
into Shadow Demon
here.
and Disruptor. Like, I'm not being funny, but what is that?
Yeah, that's off.
Off?
It's off.
Like, it's more
But
than
it is
off.
Axe. It is Axe with Lena on the plus side.
Yeah,
As I always have to be the person who tries to make something out of the terrible decisions they make, and this is hard. This one's hard.
Team pick.
Oh, now that is a
Me.
winning draft.
Oh god.
There's a pick for your ass. It's Jack Stalker. Guaranteed this is Jackford.
Yeah, I can't see Jack on any of the other heroes, to be honest.
Yeah. What do you reckon Ursus is going then?
It's night time, boys! Hey, that's Jack.
5 seconds remaining.
There is a lad who, if I was on an L streak, I wouldn't expect him to get me out of it, but I'd expect to improve my mood.
Yeah.
Just
Now,
never
here's
hurt
a
him
fucking
down.
question.
Radiant team.
What hero is Zalap?
Vino. Vino Mancer.
Let's get the L out of the way, lads. Mid Venom, yeah. Carry Venom, yeah. Ursus is like, I cannot pick Marana, I pick Bueno.
What stuns do they have to stop this fucking Bane? You better bloody hope he gets Disruptor ulted every fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Veno.
Yeah, that sums it up. Fucking Veno. I mean, with the Night Stalker, they're going to go very hard, very fast.
No,
It's
they're
gonna be
not.
Difficult to...
He's going to go very hard, very fast. The rest of them are going to be struggling to keep up.
True.
Veno is slow. Shadow Demon's going to waddle in there. Disruptor's going to waddle in there. He's going to be in there alone and get blown up. Like, all you got to do is grip the Night Stalker. Bane just hangs back, grips Night Stalker, fight one. What are you going to do?
Apparently Jack is hammered. This is good.
That's good.
This is good news.
Yeah,
Snapchat has
no,
just
no,
sent
no,
me a
no.
notification. B_BigBlackCock21 added you as a friend. I don't
intrigued by that?
Snapchat, I didn't realise you felt this way about me.
Good lord.
Obviously, I've been putting out gayer vibes than usual for the
Yeah.
algorithm to find me like this.
10 seconds remaining.
Can someone just tell him to abandon? Ursus just insistent on not being in the game, says Bob. I wonder who he's... I reckon he's the Veno. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong.
No, I didn't accept Poisonous, but you know who I did accept who I didn't realise added me? Riley Stein has been added.
Yep. He's got some quality snaps.
I'm looking forward to this, because I
Usually
always
a
hear
lot of them
legends of
very, very
you guys
close to
getting
his
Snapchat
face.
by cock at random
Yeah.
times. No, that's alright, Bob. You just forgot to switch accounts when you send me that one. Just switch to your normal one and send me it. I'll
10
accept it.
seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Zeus band.
If I Google cock wobble meister,
Radiant team banned.
just wondering what's going to come up. Oh, and I said Google, and now it's Googled cock Robin on OK Google. No. Sorry, I'm not sure if you were talking to me. I'll disregard what you said, but let me know if I can help.
I'm gonna...
And then it
Cock
popped up
Robin.
with, I meant that. No, I didn't.
Oh, there's a Reddit.
There is a Reddit
thread.
post. Cock Wobblemeister, the legend from PFlax's stream and video, is from our TeamSpeak. Oh, this is Dota Scrubs.
5 seconds.
Players from the Hat Ventures TeamSpeak, the fan
Yeah,
community
he
of
was
the
on
Hat
the
Film,
Hat Lad.
who went to our own TeamSpeak for Dota 2 stuff. Cock Wobblemeister was a character on one of PFlax's recent Scrub streams, and his most recent casting and Scrub Dota video. He plays on our TeamSpeak. You're welcome to join us. TeamSpeak.
His history, his lore.
Yeah, because he was casted in the original
10
casting
seconds
Scrubs
remaining.
video
He
series.
was,
wasn't he?
yeah. In fact, I believe,
5
and obviously,
seconds
you know,
remaining.
chat will pick me up on this, and maybe Cock will. I believe he was the one who sent me the replay. I could be wrong, but it would make sense if he was a Hat fan for him to know that we were doing it and send it to
Yeah.
me or Lewis. So I'm pretty sure it was Cock that sent us the
Radiant
replay.
team pick.
Wasn't there something from 2016 about Cockwobblemeister which you tweeted out?
What did I tweet?
Oh.
Oh,
Something about naming your PC.
oh yes. It's either that or Cock Wobblemeister, and blood might be easy to explain. Oh, my new PC needs a name. This was El Guapo. But I went with El Guapo.
What is going on?
I'm just looking at Cock. I'm looking at Cockwobblemeister things.
But
Don't worry, we've all been there. Bob was calling once again because Bob clicks on because Bob finds it funny when I am horny on main on Twitter and like nice pictures of women, and always clicks on them. It just keeps sending them all to him, and he keeps calling me out. It's very annoying. But Bob, you're not alone. Someone else actually messaged me saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" with that same tweet. Have we ever seen Batrider do well?
no.
No.
I can't remember.
It's Zalapa Void, and it is Ursus Veno.
Look how weird the muscles look on that Void's legs. What's going on down
Look
there?
at the size of Night Stalker with this set.
Oh, it's not as cool as the fucking Edgelord set though with the hood. I'll say that.
Look at that. He spreads his wings like he's enormous. I mean, I'm just saying, the bat into Disruptor and Shadow Demon is a bold choice. Like, that really is a bold choice.
You're right. What? What?
Like, the
That is
save
the
from Shadow
hardest of
Demon.
hard counters.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Shadow Demon is like famously an easy counter because you just banish whoever has been batted. Unbelievable.
The draft does not make sense.
They've literally looked at their two supports and thought, what is the worst heroes we could pick here? And pick those.
It's a classic Clavs draft.
Let's see if he'll flame his team for his own terrible picks.
It is indeed us Venom. You did call it.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
But it's Squiff Night Dude and
Dude,
Jack
yeah.
Disraptor.
Interesting.
Good luck, Buttes.
Glasses, Slark.
Shut up, Jack.
Crabs,
Positive idiot.
Pounds,
Fucking
Bane.
positive idiot.
As
Being so
Hag the
nice.
Slaughterer would be a very good, like, axe name. Whatever axe is, he's no Glody. I can imagine.
So look, double click him now, and the camera follows him.
No, it does not.
mine goes
It's
mid.
following for me.
Mine is mid. Oh, no, that doesn't work.
So it is following for me. If I go to Night Dude, it takes me to mid.
So
Weird.
maybe it's, let's try with Axe. No, Axe still sends me to mid.
Yeah, now it does.
Thank you.
God, that's so weird.
30 seconds to battle.
Thanks,
damn it.
Airy Lovely Knock.
Who?
He said, "Good luck, have fun."
Shut up, get on with it.
It is definitely a thing where someone's so positive it's actively annoying.
Goddamn
Jack
sickening.
does not approach that point even slightly, but my god,
No.
something like Airy Lovely Knock is across to the other
You
side.
are crossing a line here, sir.
Absolutely disgraceful.
The battle begins.
Airy thrives on our disappointment in him. You can't give him positive reinforcement. Right, you know what? At the end of the award show, let's cut his slide now. He doesn't need it anymore. Now
Yeah.
he's Airy Lovely.
No more
Knock.
slide. No more slide for Airy.
Oh, it's a Shadow Demon mid.
Yeah.
And neither hero has bought a stick in a lane
Perfect.
where they both need it.
Perfect. Literally the best double stick. Literally the best two sticks ever.
I'm glad you spotted that. That is good.
That is actually unbelievable.
Alright, let's get these fucking last hits on the go. This is the dog shit game. Let's just see what's going on. Alright. Zoe's done alright from the first wave. 3 of 4. The rest of them, it has not gone so
Clav's
well.
not hitting creeps acceptably.
Well, the thing is, Zoe's doing that thing that a lot of Shadow Demons do, which is
Level
they're
1.
blowing
Blowing
all
all your
their
mana,
load
yeah.
on the level 1, which is, you're like, yeah, 5 stacks, how cool is that?
Yeah, that's like gonna be like maybe a quarter of health.
5
something like
stacks, pop it.
It's not very much. It's not very much.
Here we go.
6 stacks.
You gonna press D?
No, you should try and get 7. Or
There's
just
no
let it
point
tick
in
out.
getting more than 5, but
It's gonna be about
Not even half his health, and that's
all her
almost
mana.
all of your
yeah,
mana.
that's all her mana. I mean, she'd already zoned him. You don't need to waste all your mana. Also, just use it to secure these lasties. Press
yeah.
D.
One of sort of an efficient way you can play it when you're getting higher levels of poison is don't poison off cooldown. Poison, sort of on a much longer gap so you can force them out of lane for longer. 'Cause
Yeah.
They don't want to stand in lane when they've got 3 poisons on them.
Right.
So
And now she's in trouble.
yeah, well, not that much
No,
trouble.
actually,
I think
she's
Flav
not.
is actually in more trouble.
But see, if she had mana then, probably could have,
Yeah.
he can never dive her and do that if she's got mana. Because then all she has to do is, get a couple of stacks on, banish him, get a third. And then now he's worried, because he's not going to get out of it before he takes a 5th.
She is crushing him on the
Yeah,
on the last
11-1 versus 6-0. That's a whipping.
also being crushed is Axe, who Void is.
Yeah, as Hag not being quite the slaughterer that his name.
Well, Void
denotes.
has gone the maximum stats humanly possible build, so
Oh,
it's very
yeah,
hard
that
to
is it.
RCS.
That is funny.
The downside is, of course, he has much less regen, and I don't know if he's got any coming out. Yeah, so if they just actually do a bit more damage to him, he's
Arm's
out of
dead.
lane.
This is going to be first blood.
Squiff in trouble. Let's
Oh,
get
it's
some
not going to
spit
be
off.
first blood.
First blood.
Run, Arms!
This one's gonna be scorcher.
Oh, he's Sal.
Good Sal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
nice.
castle.
Is that no? He's got nightmare. He should be alright.
And they killed the night dude. Hey, good thing Benno was there. I bet he did loads to help out.
He did. No, I saw. He was great.
Madhops might get a double. It's close. 1 click away.
Just the contrast in having a Venno and having a Lena.
Yeah.
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 Why do the lads just seek to play the fucking worst heroes? Is there something, just some innate thing about human beings that makes them want to play Venno and Mirana? Just be useless.
because if everyone knows they're really bad,
All right, this is trouble now for Zoe.
you
Still
make it
doesn't have a
work.
stick.
Yep, this is trouble.
this is dead.
Yeah. If you just had a stick, you definitely have all the
I
charges.
genuinely think that is just the lane over now because you can't come back. I mean, I guess you come back with full
Get
mana.
a
but-
kill, maybe. If Cloud hangs around, but he's gonna get 4-minute rune here. 2 bottle
Come on,
charges
can
plus
Clavs
it.
just hit some of these creeps correctly?
He's gonna get that one.
You
God
missed
bless, he
like
got the one.
3 when he was.
Dire's
There's no one
middle
else
tower
here.
is under attack.
I mean,
No wonder he's. Well, I guess he's winning on CS now.
yeah. But part of that was
But
not farming. Oh dear, there's the gauze, and there you go. Just leaps away. Leap
Glass is
away.
ooped.
Could even be a kill here.
Yep, Squiff in trouble, but I guess Slark is running away, but Mad Hops will finish the job,
What's
presumably.
Arms team doing?
Oh, I
Oh,
cancelled the salve. A secondary salve? Oh no, that's Slark salve. Okay.
Arms T just used all of his clicks and brain sap to try and CS a range creep and still got it denied. That was fucking hilarious. And now
He might be in trouble here.
he's fine. He doesn't have a jump on Zalapha.
What is going
I
on?
think
Is Zalaba carrying? Like, why is he not hitting creeps?
He just kind of got distracted for a sec there. You know it happens.
Like, it is top of the CS, so I guess he has been clicking.
Yeah,
creeps.
but Jesus.
Pugnatious Z dead again. But this is the thing, if you give that one kill, suddenly things get out of control. He
Yeah.
hits 6 before you, and then you die again.
now he's level 7. You're level 5.
It gets rough. It gets rough.
You've been burned.
Yee-hoo, not good.
Yeah, it just really ruined her lane by using all of the mana on a third of Bat's HP.
Yep. But in theory, it's still a good game counter. But the problem is you've put it. You're like.
Yeah.
It's like a very good pos 5 counter to bat. I don't think it's a good
No,
mid lane.
I don't think it needs to be mid at all. Like, I'm not even being funny. I actually think Venom mid would probably at least mean the hero had some impact.
Could be going again here. This is another death for Zoe.
Yeah, why did she?
Oh
kill
my
so-
god.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, with the mid Veno, at least the hero does something before everybody gets BKBs and he becomes useless, right?
Dire's middle tower
If you go mid Shadow Demon, you don't need levels to have the maximum impact in this game, which is saving people from bat, saving
Yeah,
people
also
from
Venom.
slot.
They also said
But
Ursus against Hero that
Squiff,
can
maybe
purge all
you
of his
able to
shit.
kill Lena? No, won't look like it.
And he's dead
This
as well.
is a bloody mess for Radiant at the moment. Also for Dire at the moment.
And, that's what.
Squiff
2 now.
dead again.
Glass is
Bat TP's out.
taking
going
2
base.
levels in Essence Shift, not
He's gonna
maximally,
have bots in like 8 minutes.
Yeah, this
or
is bad.
9 minutes. Which is pretty crazy.
I thought that we had balanced these teams, but apparently we had not.
I
Well,
think that there
I-
was just a severe misjudgment in the
No,
draft.
did you see
and
what
the
Eri
lane.
said in chat?
What did he
said
say?
that he tried to balance it, and Clav said, no, the teams are fine. And Eri, because he is an absolute fucking wet wipe, has allowed that.
Wet wipe.
So we now looking to come bot to maybe murder something.
I mean,
Not even 6.
she's only level 5.
Slug is a higher level than Zoe, and Slug's in a lane with 2 people.
I mean, to be fair, she's made the right choice not to go mid anymore, because fuck that.
Well, Madhops should die. That's
Nope.
something. Nope. Madhops is too fast to die. Oh.
This is I would
Good-
just call
good
it.
gank.
I would just call it.
Yeah. You'd be like I did in the drought game.
But somehow the lads are going to come back from this.
I'd say it was Venom already has a smoke. I think he's going to try and come mid. What are they planning here?
Bat is top, looking to get fresh on the void.
Well, he's gonna get him as well. Not much. Oh, they're going for Jack instead. I really thought he would ult his Alpha there.
Yeah, no.
I
Well,
guess.
I mean, yeah, Claps is. He has got a couple kills mid, but he still Claps.
I mean, yeah, he's level 9. This is pretty scary.
5 charges on the bat. That's pretty big.
You've got to banish him and soul catcher him. That's the
No
kind
soul
of shit.
catcher skilled yet.
Yeah. That's half his
Even
health.
then, like level 3, 5 charges.
Yeah, but that with
is
your
really
ult
half
is
health.
pretty pog. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
At least
it
enough
is.
to
And
force him
now
out.
Zoe might just be dead. Needs to ball. Yeah, that'll do. Can someone
So
TP in, lads?
figured it out that you have
Can
to
someone
TP
TP in, lads? Holy shit!
Zoe might kill this guy. If that hits it? No. 3? Pop it?
3 won't kill.
Press D.
That's only like 100 damage, 150 damage.
Arms. Not taking any levels in Enfeeble. I think it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
if one person TP'd mid in all of these.
Yeah, I know.
things,
That really would have
like,
been nice.
It would have been. I don't know if there's no comms from
Jack
Zoe
has
or
no,
lads.
Jack has no TP.
Right, Jack has no TP.
Walking back to base.
I literally, if I have to TP the lane and that means I'm not gonna have a TP, I always have to buy one. Like you've gotta
actually,
buy
looking-
one.
Dude, the state of the stuns is fucking abysmal.
Yeah, we did say from the start that it's dropped.
Oh, there's a TP coming in. Jack gets
Oh,
bonged.
they're
Zalaper
trying-
is here.
Zal's used his
chrono,
thing. He
he's
needs to
chrono.
chrono. Oh, yeah, that was a
no.
really bad chrono. That is one of the. He does get the kill in the end.
What a chrono!
No. Right, they'll kill our tag as well.
Yeah, Azhag is just chilling.
Zalpa just not interested in this fight. Feel like definitely a bash might have been a thing there.
That is unfortunate.
Here we go, bash. Nope.
Ugh. He was hitting creeps. Yeah. Well, they've lost every lane. I'm going to go on the record as saying that.
Yeah, but they have got their first kill.
Do you know what?
And it was on bat.
They have arguably one top because Alpo is the highest CS in the game.
Yeah, no, Zala's
fair,
had
fair,
a good
fair.
lane. And they do, you know, if you wanted to have one person on this team to have a good lane, it has to be Void. Because he's their only, like, fight and stun. And they're going to get Zal as well. This is good. Not Zal, they're going to get out.
And it goes to Zalaper.
Yeah. I do think, you know, Bat has had a good lane, but Bat is a super active hero, so he's going to get stuck in a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And he doesn't really, I guess he does a bit with farm, but at the end of the day, most of Bat's potential comes out of the skill of the user.
True
And
that.
The skill of the user is not that.
Oh, they're looking. Oh, assist!
What a starting combo.
So they can definitely just start punishing Clabs for his aggression, which is good.
He dead. Oh, he dead.
Yeah, this is definitely comebackable.
I'm sorry, I thought I would lead with the Gale.
They might, if Azhag called. Oh, he didn't have it up.
He's already used it.
I think I don't know if he'd used it to farm creeps, which I hate.
I think maybe.
I hate that so much. Just a little tip for all you nabbed Axe players in chat. If you want all the creeps to attack you, all you have to do is right-click a hero anywhere on the map, any enemy hero. It will aggro the creeps. It's a weird little thing in Dota. You don't need to be next to anything. You don't need to press Q. Just need any enemy visible. Oh! Oh, here we go.
This is a good catch, please.
I don't think they're going to kill him.
I think he's fine,
should.
actually.
What?
No.
He didn't call again.
Yeah, he didn't have it because he'd fucking
He
missed.
didn't have it because he's been farming
Oh, hello.
creeps.
Oh, and the
Oh,
grip.
that's a
Le grip.
nice one.
Le grip. Some of the
Madhop's saving that gank. That was pretty poor. Azhag not doing great. Cool seems to be off cooldown, suspiciously off.
Yeah, that's
So on cooldown. They're going for the slank. Slank does have ult, but importantly he
fourth.
can't purge off poison now, which is quite a handy
I
change.
think if you hit the fifth, this is a death.
I think it's
Yeah, allowing to regen up way too much there.
I think it's not entirely.
Oh,
dead.
glasses?
Now it is.
Glasses?
Zoe doesn't see. I wonder if Zoe knows you can pop the poison.
I don't know.
Kind of let it
I
happen every
I
time.
haven't seen a poison popped yet. Either that, or she doesn't know that 5 is the max really useful number you can get with the poisons.
Yeah, you're right. It is max action multiply 5, so
Yep.
there's no point doing any more.
I'm thinking since she lost mid, it might be worth a caster intervention. We haven't used
We
one
can
this
see
evening.
if it continues.
Yeah.
Because they are kind of coming back quite a bit at the moment. It's only down to a 1k gold lead again. Collapse's game has stalled, though maybe this gank will change that. So ganking without much in the way of nice. Oh, still
Oh,
got
the
him.
TPs.
Do they have any more control? No, it's death for Collapse.
Away!
The chrono is large. It is large. Oh, Mad Hops is left to his death. Oh, that's a nice one.
And he's
Oh.
got TP.
The ball!
Oh, le ball, c'est magnifique!
Oh!
Nice.
Mad Hop.
That's a
playing out
six.
of his
Mad Hops is
That's a
really
six
trying his
streak,
best
by
to
the
carry
way.
his team across the
Mad
line.
Hops was on 6-1 now.
Yeah, he's
Zalaper,
really done well.
this is a bold attempt to farm these ancients.
You really can't do this, buddy.
Oh, please go to the creeps. That'd be so fucking funny.
It was, you know, the right idea.
He needs a
You know,
Le
Mad
Maelstrom.
Hops has a lot of CS, but he's not really that farmed. I guess lads just don't really farm that well.
What, Mad Hops or?
Not
Zalaper?
sorry, Zalaper. I'm completely lost at the moment.
Yeah, Zalaper.
Dire's middle
I think his one death slowed him down a fair bit, and I wonder if some of the creeps were jungle creeps. But I think generally speaking, he's not like crazy underfarmed.
No, he has the items that he needs.
Like if you compare him to Slark, they're pretty much the same.
I think I'm just comparing it to when, like, you know, the lads play, and
Yeah, yeah,
like this would be like a sort of mediocre to bad game.
yeah. So we haven't seen much gameplay out of Jack yet, apart from the one kill on Slark mid. Good glyph, that was well played.
Le deny, mes amis.
What are the other items we can look
Le
at?
deny.
Swift
Mais
I
oui,
seem to be interested in it.
non,
No.
pas de
No.
deny.
Pas de deny.
Radiant's
Je ne
middle
deny
tower
pas.
is under attack.
Squiff se struggle avec le crack de neutral. Well, I'm going to make a prediction.
Yeah.
53 minutes this game's going to last.
Wow. Okay. Do you want to put in a prediction, please, for the time?
Radiant's middle
God,
tower is under attack.
I can see a 40-minute. I don't think it's like an hour
40 minutes
special.
is a sweet spot. I'm gonna go 46.
Is under attack.
Oh, that's
Dire's
cheap.
middle tower has fallen.
What are you talking about?
Have some bollocks. Go,
Well,
go
I
for
wa-
like
I wanted
28
to,
or
I
something.
don't want to go under 40
Why not? Coward.
because
Radiant's
sucks.
bottom tower is under
Just say
attack.
39. You've got... Just
So we
say...
have,
yeah, isn't 39 a more coward answer?
Yeah.
So we're 53, 40, and what was yours? 46.
Yeah.
All right.
I said 53.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 53, 40, and 46 were the three guesses.
You're right. Ashwin has not taken the coward's answer. I stand corrected. 'Tis Plague who has taken the coward's way by going in the middle. By going at the bottom, I mean.
Going at the bottom. Not by choice. Someone else could have. I basically did this knowing Ashwin was a better person than I was.
I've
and
nominated
wouldn't do
you
it
as
to me.
coward.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're gonna get the tour.
Stewar's
Try and
going
get
down.
Yeah, Aztec
That's
is pretty
coming
tanky though, and he's got blade mail as well. I'd be pretty scared of this guy.
I'm
I'm
yeah,
very scared of him.
really dying.
Oh my
really not
god!
You can just see it happening. Oh dear.
Oh, Zoe's been caught again.
Yeah.
And the grip on Ursus.
Le
as well.
grip.
Grip. If there's a one way to throw your game as a carry, it's dying like that. This is your prime time to be as alive as possible. Even dying later on in the game is like something in many ways, you know, less throwy than that kind of play.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of need to accelerate, and he's got these farming items, and now he's dead.
This Raptor's coming in for a big play. No, he's not.
Salty, though. He can maybe get
Oh,
the
he
glimpse,
doesn't.
but he's wiggled out the wrong way.
Yeah, he does have a glimpse. I'm
Oh,
sure he
he's
can.
close
Oh,
to range.
absolutely should have just glimpsed someone in there. His whole team is
Yeah.
coming. Oh, Jack, mate, this is the kind
put
of
Jack.
shit you have to put up with.
You don't want to get mad at him. It's like getting mad at a puppy.
Fucking hate dogs.
Yeah, fuck dogs.
Alright, Zalapa's going round 2 on these Ancients. I think he's strong enough now to do it. But
By the way, Azhag has not left this top lane and has actually
No,
managed
he
to
knows where he's meant to be.
just kill the carry.
Me, Azhag.
Me slay.
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
is
it's
under
kind of-
attack.
I would never go Blade Mail before Blink. I don't
No,
think it does.
never.
But when you
Vanguard
It's worked.
Blink.
It's bloody worked though, Plague. It's
But
bloody
when,
worked.
when you do go Blade Mail before Blink, you do just stay in one lane.
Yeah. But now he's
There's
got
no
it.
point
It's
leaving.
flying out now. Now is the time to fuck.
He's got a farmed. He's pretty.
Yeah, he is pretty farm. Let's switch into net worth. He is third.
I mean, it's Squiff who's the real L of this.
Yeah, no,
of this
Swift's not had a good
situation.
time. Madhops is looking to get fresh. Oh, the disruption comes through. The glimpse sends Madhops away.
In comes back, grabbing a friend, but there's the Zalapa getting
Go,
the kill on the
Azhag.
back.
Good as
Zoe
shit,
in trouble. Here comes the axe. He's stunned. He's silenced. He can't get the call. Now he can. Zoe needs to look out. She's called. They get the gauze on him
You got a
though. Here
blade
comes
mail,
the fight.
Azhag?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
buddy.
the dump
Oh,
whip.
no.
Squiff run. Squiff is going to go down. Papa
They're
Jack
gonna
managed
kill
to
both
lock
of
him
them.
in. Zalapa needs to use his time walk. He can't. He's Mask of Madness distance. They got him. It's a 5-man wipe.
That was good.
Zalapa is having the game of his goddamn lifetime right now.
Can I just
I don't
say,
think I've ever seen him
no
play
soul ring. Pretty
Yep.
tall.
If I saw Soaring Boy, I'd pack up.
He's
I'd
got
pack
it in
up
his
and-
little quick buy there. You can see.
Yeah.
So what else is happening? Venom is predictably being useless.
Well
I
done,
didn't see
Jack.
Jack's-
You cost Zalapa that carty kill just by right-clicking it for no reason. Just a constant stream of annoyance.
Madhops is
Oh, hello.
trying to get involved here.
Why, Jack? You mount!
Oh, Madhops still might die. He's so close to death. Oh.
He lives, I think. Yeah.
That was really close though. He was on like 10 health at one point.
And now Jack's dead.
We love Jack. Oh yes. The lads just can't help themselves but cast spells.
He says, "What I do?" Literally glimpsed a certain kill away.
Well, we've used our intervention. We used it in the best manner we can, I think. So, Clams is going to probably catch this.
Zalapa
ball.
needs to
Why
be
would
careful.
Clams blink there? That is baffling.
He doesn't have Flaming Lasso, is the one thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So he wasn't getting a kill there anyway.
Oh,
the cool.
shit!
Where's the creep? The creep! Look, why is
Le
it?
grip, c'est magnifique! Monsieur Zalapa, c'est dingue!
Oh no.
But he's dead.
Yes, Mad Ops. Mad Ops is with the spells.
Zoe and Venom
That's
against
like
the
very
world.
slow. Zoe
can they do?
hang up le poison.
They must put the snake. Don't hit the creep.
This could be death for
This could be the axe. Azhag, press the D. Zoe, press D. She does not know. She.
Oh! Worked it out.
Okay, so Zalapa Mask of Madness killed himself, but you know what? Sometimes that just fucking happens on the way.
Oh, Jack! Jack with the big
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
but-
with the failing.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Amazing, amazing.
There was no kinetic field because it was on CD.
Yeah,
but
no,
that
but,
was-
but this, I think the damage that
Yeah, the damage would have
glasses
been
was
enough.
just saved from.
Yeah, it would
Might-
have been enough.
I don't know what is happening here.
Halves it.
There's a-
Let's save
oh
again.
no!
Saved
Oh
again.
no! He's been saved. I think he's.
No,
fine.
he's still dead. He's still dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Jack is really.
my
trying
heart
to
rate, because
knock
I
down
play
hard.
with this lad.
Kroner
Hello.
is down on Slug. The nightmare comes out. Can he get his ult off?
No,
No.
he
Why
did.
would you not just?
Oh my god! He actually gets out.
That was a big save
actually
from
gets
Arms.
out.
That was such
Yeah.
a big save from Arms.
It was, but I'm sure he could have died.
Azhag can blink in here.
Azhag? You alright, buddy?
I think he's getting
Azhag?
He's
cancelled.
not even got his blink cancelled. No, it's
No,
still on
he's
cool.
just
It's
not.
still
Okay.
available.
Alright,
Azhag, buddy?
cool.
What's going on?
I hit
You're a pretty
creeps.
shit slaughterer, I'm gonna be honest.
Azhag kill creeps.
Azhag the idol.
Azhag slaughter creeps. This is what my name is. Not heroes.
The problem, Dozy, is that he also chronoed everyone else. The only person not crowed was Zoe, who had Dending as the attack range to swap the Nightmare off. So that was Zalapa's own fault, really. Because he's been playing well, but his chronos have been one man and generally with more of his team in them than the enemy.
Anti-pog.
Yeah.
Jack's trying to make a play, and is...
Oh.
He's baited glasses in. Oh. This is exciting watching a man this drunk try and play.
They might try and go on Mad Hops. We've got a flying man.
I don't know if he can. You can get Clabs that are huge.
What is Clabs doing? Frankly, oh!
Again! Those Mad Hops, Axel was silenced.
Oh, yes,
Le
lads.
Green.
Mad Hops is pog.
Basically, this game is coming down to how well can Mad Hops
Le
and
Green!
OC carry.
Le Green! Why would you glimpse the thing not gripping?
Oh, Le Green. Armst and Mad Hops carrying these goobers.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If this faces Void can build an SMY and a Lincoln's, he can play this game. But up until that point, he has to be far more careful than he is actually being. And
Now,
Swift is...
hold on. If you banish the person who's gripped, grip cancels, right?
Yeah,
cancels.
grip
It'll be it even cancels Lasso, I think. When you
Yeah, yeah.
finish
Oh no,
the
it does.
grip.
It does. As long as they don't have BKB up.
Yeah. But this game is more or less entirely on Zalapa, so he needs to get his act together.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're going for Papa Jack. Glass is really not doing very good on these jumps.
No, it's a swing and a miss again from Glasses.
Good old Glasses.
God bless him. Well, they have Chrono again. Oh, he got the reverse time walk. Okay.
I mean,
I like it.
If I was this lad, I'd take that as well. Just saying.
Yeah, it's the shard. So basically, you get it for the bonus attack range, but when you don't get an Axim, it doesn't feel as good. It's still
Bonus
fine.
cast range.
Yeah. I guess he's just like, I need to get on this Bane and this Lina, because they are ruining our game.
Yeah.
And he's right. He does actually need to kill them. Like, once they're dead, they can control Slark. I mean, Disruptor alone can control Slark.
Yeah, I think it's worth him trying to get the chrono even.
Especially when the
just
Slark
on
is
Bane.
not
Oh,
going
hello.
to BKB.
Oh, there's a thingy.
So
Swift
he was not close
incredible.
enough.
Where's the ball? There it
Big
is.
save.
Ball is good.
Big
Chrono
chrono.
on 2, 3.
Oh,
Some number.
that's big, but they are all dying.
Oh my god, Azhag was just spinning inside that. Oh,
my
dear.
God.
Oh dear, Mad Hops and
Should be a
Alms.
double or triple for Zoe here. Pop it.
That's a lot of
What?
damage.
How is
there.
that
Oh my god. They're all so low.
Pop him
Alms
again.
needs to nightmare himself.
Dire's middle
No!
is under attack.
The little French dance into death.
Jeez, yeah.
I am dancing to the. Oh, je suis mort. Oh, très mal.
Yeah, that Laguna Blade was very sexy. Right?
Je me suis-
Tower is under attack.
It was a
the
nice
shard,
one,
yeah.
the shard with the Laguna Blade across, like, I think it was across the Night Stalker and Void. It
Yeah.
just killed them
It was
instantly.
a good one.
Radiant's middle
But you know
tower
what?
is under
Indeed.
Venom may be absolutely
Radiant's
useless,
middle tower has
but the
fallen.
one good thing it does is turn even an absolutely lost fight into kind of a draw.
I've said that
Yeah,
forever. It's the only good thing
only
about the
good thing
hero.
it does.
You get your ult off, you goz on them, they get any other dots on them. Even if they win the fight, they all have to go back to base.
Like at the end of that fight.
Yeah,
what
but I mean,
happens-
you just get so far behind on XP. Like,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah,
huge difference at the moment.
Oh, I'm not
It's a
saying
bit
it's good. I'm
It's
just
not
saying
good,
it
but
is a thing.
If you look at what happened from that fight, what changed on the map? Who do you think would won that fight when you say all that happened was Radiant lost a tower? You think, oh, Dai won that fight easily. Dai got crushed in that fight, and they still came out on top because they got mid tower.
I neglected to
All
do
because
the
of
fight recap.
Please, can we stop justifying Venom picks?
He's getting an Ags next. Excellent.
Yeah, it's the way to do it. I mean, he can't do the Melkor ward because he has got 3 kills. Disappointing. But as Flax and I can both say, as proud owners of a Melkor ward,
Oh,
it's the only way
many
to play
times.
Venom.
Yeah.
Or never actually quite as bad as Malk, but... Oh,
What?
Zalapa's
They're
dead.
going for...
Zalapa's
Oh, this
dead.
is bad. Oh dear.
Need to be...
Shadow Demon went bots.
Uh,
Oh god, that is not advisable. I don't think. That is 2k into an item that could have been pod.
yeah, that's really not great.
Going straight bot Octarine.
Dire's middle tower is under
That is
attack.
incredible.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top
I
tower
would actually just
is
get a
under
full
attack.
stop, to be honest. It's a
Maybe.
pretty pathetic thing to do, but can you suggest a better item against their team? Maybe a blink, but even then you're dealing with a lot of
Aeon
dots
Disc.
damage. Aeon Disc is good as well, yeah. Alright, they got the buyback, but they don't have the chase because Disruptor wasn't close enough, and they don't have a vision. If Squiff has his ulti, it's time to pop it, bud. You need to get some vision on someone. Oh, god, this is agony.
Nope. They're waiting for Zal. He's got Chrono. Smoke and get him.
Alright, the one chance
Here it comes.
I
They're
have,
gonna smoke here. I can smell it.
The one chance I have is a Roche
Oh,
fight.
they're not gonna smoke. Take it back.
If they can get a Roche fight that
Yeah.
goes really well, there's a chance. But he needs to not build Guardian, but fucking Lincoln's real bad.
Need a level 20 on Zoe.
How's that
I'm
going?
kind of disappointed it gives her the soul catch,
Oh,
the shadow
yeah.
poison cooldown. Like in Chrono, that's a lot of damage over the team. I mean, that plus Octarine basically means as fast as you can click the spell, it's doing it. I am kind of
I
surprised.
could hungrily as Hag, but Jack is just AFK.
They're just
And
roaching.
as I was saying, the Roche fight is what they need to get back in this game, and they're missing out on it.
They are.
They've missed it.
They've got everything.
But what they're thinking is Zal's just been ganked mid. They're going to do it again. Let's back.
Now they've noticed and it's too late. They're going to go for it anyway. Get back, shouts Zoe. Get back.
Oh, a nice spit from Ursus.
Well,
Well, that's it. He's popped his ult. That's popped. Run. Oh no. Oh!
Oh! Wow!
Ursus, run, you fool! Lads, please get on the high ground. Ursus!
What?
They're on another
is something.
planet. They're
There is
just on
something
another
off.
fucking planet, aren't they?
About that, lad. There's no denying it.
You just think, what are you? There's just no concern ever. Just hanging his arse out. He's got no way of escaping if they jump him. And he honestly, I know it sounds stupid because we hate Venom, but he is actually quite a big part of their team fight in stopping these lads from just winning a fight and being able to go high ground. They're just hanging out here. This is amazing to me. Team with this much jump and catch. You've got Batrider, you've got Axe, you've got Grip, and they're just hanging out. They're just walking by the stairs. Oh god, this is why I get so tense on a Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look what they can see here. They can actually see the Axe here because of the Venom wood they just put down. But I'm just petrified for them all the time. It's like watching someone walking on coals. You think, please don't do that.
So, Xanapus still top net worth. That man is still having somewhat of a decent game. But they need to have a team fight and not a pick-off. Because right now, every single fight started with
He needs to TP out
Clabs
right now. Yep.
getting a jump.
Wow, they've actually completely not done anything with that Aegis. This is actually really good for Zalapa.
So we've got 3 minutes of it left to burn. I guess they're going to go for the tier 2 bot. And then control the map so that they can go for the second Aegis. But this is, as you say, all time for Faceless Boy. Who can fucking... Faceless Boy can solo carry any game he plays in, pretty much.
Absolutely. Look at this. This ward is just tragically out of range of this sentry. Look at that. By a whisker.
That's pretty rough.
You know what I'm looking forward to? Whenever I come back from a TI and we play Dota, I've got all these fucking strats that don't work.
Yeah, they're so funny. Because you've heard some like garbled piece of advice and like drunk at 4 in the morning.
Or I've been watching Pro Dota for like 12 hours
Yeah.
a day for 2 weeks, It's like, here's the pick, guys. We do this, and then
It's normally
Timings.
either blitz or cap said, and you'll just. That's what you start with. Yeah, blitz was telling me that if we do this, or that pos 4, you don't need to pick pos 4s, just pick a carry instead.
right, all that, yeah, some shit like
Yeah.
that.
It's fucking hilarious. It's great fun to play with though, because we normally win those games.
It's true.
'Cause
All right,
something
lads,
of it
let's
has
go.
filtered
Here
through.
comes the fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
If they can burn glasses down with pickle damage, Zoe needs to be further back than they are.
Oh, the chrono!
What? This is
Oh
not
my
a functional
God.
way to do this.
They get him. Arms as well.
Somehow this is...
It's bloody worked.
What
Here
was
comes the stun.
doing?
Zalpa's gone in. He's going to get Laguna Bladed. Can he fight Glasses? He's going to get Glasses. He's going to get Mad Ups. Mad Ups.
Oh! That 4-star from Mad Hops was insane! This boy is on another planet! In a good way!
They're going to get Azhag.
If they can get glasses, it's worth it. But Zalpa brought back for nothing. Oh.
I really don't think he needed to buy back there. That's an interesting one. Mad Hops is super low. He was leaving. That's a lot of money right there. Woof!
Dr. Jonas
So they
underscore
used
tip
Chrono
$2. Net worth
for
table broken.
collapse.
Change to something
Which
else
is fine.
to fix.
You know, he's a big part of the team fight. If you get him out of it, it's a good start. And it's a way of dealing with someone who hasn't got the Aegis.
Thank you,
but
Jonas.
using the shots roll as well was a bit more questionable.
Yeah.
And then Zalpa still is going in next to this Lina, not understanding that if he gets stunned, he does still die. Imagine if he's hanging back instead, waiting for the stun to go down, and then jumping in, and that fight's completely different. You gotta be... On all carry heroes that kind of jump in, Ursa, PA, Faceless Void, all of those heroes, you've gotta be paying attention to stun cooldowns. Because that's what destroys you, is getting stunned.
Yeah. Nice reactions from Glasses there.
That was good. Yeah, you're right, actually, that was good reaction speed. But these kind of players don't work because Squiff hasn't got a blink.
Oh shit. Zal?
What is happening?
There's the
Oh, the
save.
ball!
There's the silence.
Oh!
Oh, Zalapa's gonna go down.
Oh no!
Oh,
that's a
GG.
dieback.
Well, Mad Hops has absolutely carried, to be honest.
I think Glasses is gonna die to poison. He's definitely dead.
Yep. So that's one good thing to come from that.
They're hanging about. Ult them. Ult them, Ursus is the only way.
Don't we die at least, run. Come on, man. Just cast it.
Doesn't even have buyback. Like what? What? Why would I? When he was facing up there, I thought at least he's going to ult them and guzzle them and put an urge charge on someone, force them back. But no.
Yeah, Red Zal's done some questionable things. He's not very aware of his own safety. But if you're not experienced on a hero, you don't know the limits that well. You're like, you've seen a Void jump in and kill you in another game, not understanding why that Void could do that and why you can't.
He's avoided getting a BKB because of Bat. But the problem is, that does mean that all Lina has to do is stun him. And the Bane as well. He's worried about getting gripped. He's like, well, what's the point? I'll just get gripped.
Yeah.
But it's like, it makes it so much easier if you don't have the BKB. In goes next wave death, he gets glimpsed back.
I actually think one of the biggest difference makers is that Squiff has not got a blink. I respect getting a pipe for the team. But it's a dog shit item.
Yeah, he really, it's
really
not
needed
saving them.
Like, think about how different it'd be if he could get in there on top of that lead.
Right, 100%, yeah.
Who have been making all the difference in these team fights.
Even if you force them out, like, if you jump on them and force them back, that's enough. Oh, this is not the lad.
And this is, the Blink High Stalker is what makes him good as an off-laner. It's why you get the Echo Saber and things like that, so you can blink in and start killing.
Oh, Zal? Zalpa? You can't fight this lad. Stop trying. Stop trying. He's got Chrono. He's got a big Chrono. You know he wants to do it.
He does, because there's still all 5 heroes here. If he Chronos, he's just going to die to Lina again.
Why isn't Aztec buying BKB?
You may not even need Midas Red. You either get Midas or Echo Saber, and then a Blink and a BKB, yeah. And then normally a Nullifier.
Please.
Who do you want to buy BKB?
Aztec.
Yeah, it would be good for him. Lotus does.
He's always just
Next to
silenced by Night Stalker.
Yeah, the lowest literally
silenced by Disruptor, and he can't get his call off.
Yeah.
He's had some great blinks into just standing there.
Yeah.
Like, I've played Axe against Night Stalker a lot, and if you don't have a BKB, your hero does nothing. Because you want to call this guy. You want to control him and set things up for your team, and you blink in just like that, and you're just fucking standing there. I mean, luckily for him, he's unbelievably tanky compared to... Like, they cannot kill this lad. But he's just not really doing anything, I guess, it kind of feels like.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to. He has to be someone who's in between Mad Hops and everyone else.
Right.
And Mad Hops will then proceed to
Yeah,
win
he
the
sets
game
stuff
for them.
up. But there's quite a few calls that have indeed been missed because no BKB. Yeah, get out of there, Zal. Squiff, you absolute melt.
Has been caught.
That's down for 90.
If I'm going to send an item back to the secret shop, I always do it just at the bottom of the steps, just chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, you...
We are also sad-facing watching this.
Actually, you know, I'm not. If they win in under 3 minutes, I win the bet. But if they don't, it goes to Ashton, I think.
Yeah, no, it's gonna really come down to the wire. And if they just throw, 10 will win.
Yeah.
It is really, it's all to play
It's actually
for
quite
here.
close. They've got to get on this Shadow Demon to win, I think. So he's pushing out far too much.
El Alderino just
it's a good
resubbed
high
for 8
ground defense though
months.
with Benno
Have
as
a
well.
disappointment
Yeah, no,
cider
they can
on
definitely
me.
hold out for quite a while here.
Okay.
Oh, here we go, the
hello.
pull!
Into the call?
What?
No, he didn't pull him over the
Oh, the grip! Yes, Zoe,
no.
the save!
Oh,
What
he
is
missed the call
happening?
as well.
I don't know, but that's a big save.
Oh, the chrono! Yeah, he
No!
gets him. The man
No! Oh, the
man
nightmare saved him! And the oh, Zoe with the bubble, this might just save Zampa. Oh my god!
The nightmare. The nightmare.
That
saved
nightmare
him.
was so bad, I can't even believe it.
They've done the throwing thing.
That nightmare.
Done the throwing.
That nightmare
So
might
that's-
have been the worst thing ever.
It was up there. For all the good that RMC is doing, he was on for an honourable, and yet he has blown it away.
What was that? You saved him. Incredible.
Moment of madness.
Incredible. Never,
So-
ever call it over with these goobers.
What were the times again? 40, 46, 53.
Yeah, so the game needs
So
to end
50
by 43 for you, which is looking unlikely.
It's not happening, because they don't
And for me,
rush.
49.
49?
Didn't
49, 30?
53? Yeah,
I
so
said
49.
53.
Yeah, so 49 for me. And they're going Roche, but the lads know! And they don't have Slark up.
They have
This is
to have
dangerous.
They have nothing.
Yeah, but they're going to
They're
back
gonna-
him
they're
out.
gonna
They're going to
start.
back him out. They're
Yeah,
scared.
They're going to back him out.
They smoked. Oh my god, don't try and do it yourselves,
Oh,
you
nice
absolute
snipe.
madmen! Oh, they're going up! Azhag gets the taunt on one, Squiff comes in! This could be game if they're not really careful. Zalapa just decides to leap in!
Slark is up in 10.
Oh, they caught
That's
two!
a nice thingy!
That is a nice
around.
thingy!
No.
They're gonna lose Zali's grip! Le grip!
Slark is up. Slark is up, and he's on the fucking
They've
way.
got
He's
two!
ready.
They've got two! Squiff is going
What
on
they got,
arm
see
Here
it?
comes Slark!
Start
He's
getting
glimpsed
back.
away! They've got so much poison and shit on them, Arms T and Clavs are gonna go down! He saves himself, Glasses is here! Jack, you have Glimmer and Force!
Axe brought back as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jack is getting involved in Roche for whatever reason.
Lads, you cannot do this, this is insanity!
Yeah. This poison won't do much
Congrats
damage
on
to
the 10
Roche.
stacks.
Yeah.
11. Remember, everyone, this will only do as much as the 5 stack will.
Yeah.
12 stack changes nothing.
The multiplication maxes out at 5, and then it does additive from.
Oh, right, so it does do a bit more.
So it adds on the individual damage from the stacks.
Oh,
that you
only
get.
50 damage after each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Wow.
under attack.
Okay, so what happened there? So Zoe bubbled Axe, and instantly, both of the people who were countered by bubble killed the void.
Radiant's bottom tower
They're going
is
into
under
Roche.
attack.
Ollie Slark is going into Roche.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's not doing it very quickly,
Oh, this
and they
time
have vision on
Face's
this.
Void ult.
They saw them go in. They have vision here.
They didn't recapture the outpost.
So they can't TP there, but it's not a quick Roche.
It is not.
It's
They're
gonna
not going to get
Why
there
isn't
again.
Aztag helping? Fuck me!
They really, if they'd captured the outpost, this would be so different. They could still do it. They've
Look, they're
smoked on
dewarding
Knight,
rather than
dude.
coming.
Too late,
They
you
didn't get the
fools!
shard! The shard, lads! The shard!
Let's see it, let's see it. Alright.
Oh, Squib got it.
Illusion.
So who does that go to?
I might get the
gave
shard
it-
on
they gave it
Zoe,
to
and she
Night
can
Stalker.
purge Zalapa.
Night
Give it to
Stalker
Night
can now
Stalker.
use Hunter of the Knife to consume a
No.
creep.
It's so bad.
Wait, does everyone else have a
do it
shard?
here.
I'm
No,
not
it's
even
not gonna
kidding.
be-
If they
it's not
gave
gonna
it,
be
if they
using
gave it to
Zoe doesn't
Zoe,
have a shard,
if they gave it
yeah.
to Zoe, she can use it on the void. It continuously dispels and purges him
Yeah.
and heals
It's pretty huge.
against something. I don't. If you purge, would that purge Lasso? Oh, it's strong dispels only.
Yeah, so it'd only be a basic spell. So it would get rid
Oh,
of.
but dispel type basic, yeah. What
it
would it
get
get
rid
rid
of
of?
napalm stacks
Yeah.
constantly. It'd get rid of flame break debuff. It would get rid of possibly nightmare.
Lads,
Not sure if that's
please
sure.
get back. 53. That's the number. 53.
I think Night Stalker's shard is an AoE stun. You were incorrect. It is. Night Stalker can cast Hunter in the night, consume a creep, instantly killing it, restoring 35% of Night Stalker's HP and 25% of mana. But it's dog shit.
That sounds like one of the worst shards in the game. I'm not even kidding.
It's really bad. It's good. Look, sustain is nice if you can remember to use it in a team fight. But you know Void Shard, not Void Shard, Zeus Shard. That's actually really good. One that you do a little hop and cast a light.
Yeah. And interrupt blinks and
If
shit.
you ever, if you have it, if you remember to cast.
Can I just say really quickly, why are they here?
Yeah, what is Swift
It's
doing?
terrifying.
Oh my god, Zalapa with a 3-man! And the big Jack ult as well, but he's been lassoed! Zoe can't save him! Zalapa! Time walks it off! Mad Hops is... Aeon Disc is popped! There's the call going on Squiff! They've lost Bane! The Aegis has been popped! Zalapa needs to be careful! He gets
Oh my
stunned
god,
up!
Zalapa's in trouble.
Jump, 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 jump!
He jumps! He goes back
He
in!
comes back! Why?
What? Jump again? No, we can't.
Aztag into Kerbal. Travis is running at Papa Jack.
This is actually pretty even so far.
I don't know what is happening.
Dyer is giving him the chase down. Glasses has 5 stacks on him. Get the silence on him. Keep popping. Press D. He's dead. They're going to get Clavs. Oh my god, they're back in it.
What is
The
Aztag
banish.
doing?
The buyback
Man
on
is on another
Zalapa.
fucking planet.
Zoe has quietly been absolutely carrying.
Yeah,
these
carrying this
fights.
game super hard. Super hard.
Yeah. Well, these whiffs are a bit off there, but oh, Zappa pulled back again.
Yeah, he brought back. I'm not sure why. The fight was won. The
It's all
base, that's the base.
I think Ted is going to win the bet.
Yeah, that's pretty much secured it for Ted now.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
You were right that they would somehow manage
Oh,
to
I can just... I know. I know.
Okay, so good things. Taking advantage of vision, that was fucking incredible. 'Cause
Yeah.
they didn't have much. I
Yeah.
think it was only this ward that's on the bottom side of the Ancients.
Yeah.
So he saw, from where they're chrono, he maybe saw 2 heroes and just went, I think there's enough here to go for it. Good play. But outside, Zalapa has still no idea how strong his hero actually is. He feels he's way stronger than he is.
Just honestly, he really needs a BKB, not a Maelstrom. Like a Mjolnir. Just needs this BKB. Won't get it.
Other good news is he is actually using the Witchbane to constantly purge himself every now and then of Naval Protection. It's not a good place. So he's
The Axe has now bought the
So-so.
Lotus, so there is no chance of him getting that BKB. The only thing stopping him from doing anything. Although I feel like his incompetence is also stopping him from doing anything.
I think the main problem that Dire are dealing with is that they're still really afraid of
Oh my god.
than anything else. And it means they're ignoring Zoe.
Yeah,
and
she
just
is really
using
low key carrying, like you
everything
said.
on Zalapa.
Like
that's
even
'cause
just
Zalapa's kind of in
the
there.
demonic purge on 3 of their heroes is huge as it is. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like Slark is just like slow, just can't do shit. Ursus has Ags. That's another thing you can't ignore. I know it's annoying, but let's look at the BKB situation. You've got one on glasses. You have one on clavs. They're gonna smoke here. You do not you do not have one on the axe. They're gonna get caught out here.
Look at the vision they have. They saw that smoke.
Yeah, they did. They must get back.
But Zoe is in danger.
Jack?
Zoe's not in the Discord.
On Discord.
I think they were saying that, no, they are now. They have a mic, that's it. So, oh no, okay.
Right.
Because I remember seeing that at the start. The question was on if I don't have Discord, can I still play?
See.
Obviously, maybe it's just didn't have a mic.
Look
So,
at the
Jack,
fucking Dorito boys. This is perfect.
this is just solid warding. Though now that they've lost control of this side of the map, it suddenly looks like
I
dog
can't
shit.
ping
They don't know
anymore.
what's gonna be there.
Yeah, you gotta hold down Alt to ping.
I know, I'm doing that. Oh, I can't ping on the map anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake, game.
Yeah, I can't ping on the map
Yeah,
either.
you can only ping on the ground.
Why?
I don't know. Honestly, I think that they came up with this big new update and they just didn't fucking actually run it by anybody. Like, that's how it feels. Like, you could have one tournament, like even just the Valkyrie Cup. I messaged Bruno 3 major bugs, and that's not like some major tournament. I'm thinking we're going into TI. Spectator mode kind of needs to work, lads. Like, really.
Yeah, no, it's really gonna be a problem if it doesn't work.
Squiff needs a BKB. I don't know why he hasn't gone BKB. He's going Basher now. He just needs a BKB.
Oh, he didn't go it? What are
No.
you... Oh. That's game
It
losing.
really
What,
is.
on Squiff?
Yeah, I don't
Not
understand that
getting
at
BKB.
all. Yeah, it's utterly
Well, so
bizarre.
I mean, it cancels out Azhag's idiocy, I suppose.
Yeah, you're right. They're back to even on the teams.
By the
You were
way,
right about Azhag 10.
I
I'm
know,
sorry,
mate.
I've been doubting you, mate.
By the way,
I'm so furious at this. I'm not happy.
Can I just say, 51-minute game. It's only a 4K lead for Radiant. That is really impressive.
This has been an incredibly close game.
It really has. Oh gosh, that was close.
Oh, they did suspect he was up
Almost got someone. Void TP'd out already though.
Let's switch to buyback status. Axe doesn't have it. Lena doesn't have it. But neither does Void. Neither does Shadow Demon. Neither does Venom.
Here's a big news that I didn't even notice. I don't know how long he's had this. Jek has Ags.
Yes, that is massive. I just noticed that. I was actually
Given
looking
how-
at him a minute ago and thinking, I wonder if he's going to get Ags. He has it. That is so big.
Like, obviously, you know, he's playing that well, but if he can catch a bat or a Slark out without popping his BKB,
Look at this. Look at
that's
this.
a massive
Once Zoe gets the Aeon disc, I don't think the game is winnable anymore.
Look at this. They're all up here waiting for someone to come and push this wave out. Oh, they've smoked into the base.
This is good. This is Pog.
This is
They
really
can
Clavs
catch
on the
someone
wrong
out here.
side for
The
this.
courier!
They're gonna catch Zoe.
Lads!
They've been really-
Azhag! You fucking
Chrono
goober!
catches 3! And he takes out the Bane. Very nice. Who else can he get here?
Clavs
Can he
almost
get the
dead.
bat? He gets the bat. The bat. The bat. He's gone. He's broken. Zalapa does need to be careful. He doesn't have buyback. Glass is very low. In comes the Goz. Oh my god, they're going to do it. They're actually pulling this back. They've killed 4 of them. I can't fucking believe it.
Azhag the Slaughterer.
Just has the freest jump in the
He
world
tried.
and is just standing there. I don't know if he's meant to be this bad. And I don't want to give an LVP if he's meant to be this bad. But he's
Yeah.
been really bad.
I mean, another questionable thing is why is Clavs running up through the trees to make sure he's as far away from the actual initiation as possible?
Yeah, no, Clavs has done nothing for a good half an hour now.
Yeah.
God, that was such a big fight.
To be fair though, Reds, I doubt Lena's getting Shadow Demon ulti used on her. But it's true. Aeon 6 against Shadow Demon is a very poor choice. Are they just going to go for the end?
Yeah, I think this game is pretty easy. Oh, here they go. They're all buying back.
So 4 buyback used. And interesting if you note, they were already leaving after 2 buybacks. So whoever bought back first, so Madhox and Azak bought back first. They started turning around and running away, and only at that point did Collapse and RST buy back.
It looks like Azhag's blink button isn't broken.
Oh, boys, are you sure about this? Oh my god, this is a bold play.
Especially since they've been gods.
Oh, they know. They fucking know. Good job, Azhag, mate.
He can't blink because of the gauze. There's the silence on Lina. While they're trying to do
There's
this.
only 3 heroes there. Zoe's not there.
Oh my god, Zoe
Where's
is not
Azhag
there.
going?
I don't know, but in comes Madhox. There's the silence.
Oh, he's in. The silence. We don't have BKB.
Jack already used his ult. There's the grip.
The grip.
In comes
Cram.
somehow. There's the grab. Aegis is on the grab. Azhag got it. He's good.
Go.
Zalapa lives. Are you serious? Check with the circle to try and hold them up. That might just work. There's the banish. They
need
bought
to
back.
get Zoe here. They need to do something. Smoke away.
Zoe, run!
Glasses doesn't have BKB. Glasses doesn't have Aegis. He needs to be so much more careful when he's being.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
He's actually gonna die.
Pop it.
There's the Chrono gets the Lina.
No.
Who else has he got here? He's trying to get Clavs. He gets the bash. Clavs is down. They're gonna fucking kill them all. I can't believe it. Good thing Azhag has that Ags, eh? Can we get him? Oh my god, look out, Zalapa, please. What's happening? Sorry, what happened? I think there was a nightmare.
Nightmare is a wild spell.
The Slogs did the
I
buyback.
don't know if Azhag had lag, but he had quite a lot of time to call the void out of his Aegis, not out of his Aegis, out of something, out of the ball, and just too late.
Unbelievable. What a comeback.
There's been a large, just look at the win probability. It was
Look at that
like
graph.
90%.
It was 92% at one point.
92.
And now it's 89% to Dire. And I think they've just won the game.
Yep. Unless Glasses can produce something special here. The grip was very minute.
As the ball from Zoe, really well played.
Squiff is
Squiff almost dead. Another ball.
They really just don't care about the slug.
Wow. GG. Absolutely massive comeback. Really, really well done. Holy shit. I said 53. That was when that big tumultuous fight happened. That's when the game was lost. But it's a 56-53. 56-53 ending. What a game. So many throws. Oh, count them. Count them if you can. Remarkable. Gentlemen, that was I think one of my favourite in-house games we've cast in recent times. That was so pog.
Agreed. So
MVP Zoe, I think 100%, absolutely. Dumpstered mid, some bad rotations, and then suddenly it turned out. I mean, this is the point: is you didn't need a Shadow Demon mid. All you need is the ball to save people over and over again. I
think the key thing was that Clavs just stopped doing anything. Did he realistically do anything?
But what could he do?
20 minutes?
That's the problem. Is whoever he goes on just gets
go
bubbled.
on Shadow Demon.
Yeah, that would have been it.
But I didn't see any evidence of that happening. Even the Shadow Demon was sort of like in reach. Definitely.
Yeah, multiple times. I feel like BKB get on Zoe. That's pretty much your only play.
A lot of the fights they blew grip and fucking the lasso thing both on Void just for Void to get saved.
Yeah.
Speaking of Void, I would love Azalapa and Honorable because he had some questionable moments, but overall his farming and like map movement and some really clutch chronos.
Yeah. I feel like he grew into it. Like as the game went on, like as you said, he definitely farmed. And he got good items. I wish he got a BKB. I think that really would have helped. But I guess their thinking was, look, if I get jumped, I'll just get Zoe will save me. It doesn't matter. Zoe will save me, and as long as Madhop stuns me or I get gripped or I get batted, just Zoe save me. And that was pretty much their thinking, I guess. There were a few. I mean, I guess he's thinking, look, they've got axe, they've got grip, they've got bat. Like BKB doesn't help against any of that, so I'll just build items to kill people in Chrono, and you just fucking save me. And it worked. By God, it worked.
So that's Dire settled. Talking about Radiant, I think Madhop's
100%.
It's 100% an honourable.
Yeah.
It just played way too consistently that entire game, and then it comes down to, is Azhag an LVP or is he a dishonourable?
I think at the most I would say dishonourable.
I would give a dishonourable because I genuinely think that is his standard of play.
Yeah,
I
agree.
It's just his regular standard of play. So,
but there were so many occasions where it was like, where is the call, and it just didn't happen.
Also that, and the fact that he didn't buy BKB when it was the one item he needed. I mean, all of these items are frankly irrelevant. Vanguard.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly...
Lotus, don't need him.
If he gets rid of the pipe and abandons... I mean, he got a fucking Ags, by the way. But he got that from Roche. He got that from Roche, okay. I think the Lotus did absolutely nothing for them. If he just gets a BKB, at the very least he can get a call-off without being banished. Would have made a big difference, but no. Didn't do it. And also, he's constantly having his blink cancelled by just little fucking snack men everywhere. Can we get a shout-out to Venno, by the way? No?
No.
I just want to say...
That's the thing with Azhag, though. His blink wasn't cancelled a lot of the time.
I know. I'm trying to give him a favour. Can I just say, if you scroll down to damage dealt, who did the most damage in the game?
Oh dear.
God.
I'm just saying.
He did technically do the most damage in the game.
Oh, shout out to Venno. My boy.
Shout out to Venno.
My boy.
66k. You can't deny it.
I mean, if you look at the damage received, he was way down there because it's reduced so much. I mean, actually, sorry, he took 31k, so he actually took less damage.
Technically call Squiff a dishonourable?
Yeah, we can.
Maybe not getting a BKB. I mean, again, I think if we
also look at his damage, like he's so far below.
Yeah, he
everyone
did
else.
nothing. He did
But
nothing.
compared to Azhag, both of them were off-players who didn't build BKB, but Squiff was at least countering
on the winning
Azhag
team.
At the very least, Squiz was in there with the silencer, normally silencing Azhag and Bane.
I suppose so, yeah.
I think his play was not bad. His item build was questionable.
I just think if he gets a BKB, his hero is completely different. He doesn't. This basher is such a waste of money, and the pipe as well. Like, I just don't get it. If he gets a BKB, that to me, you get BKB on Night Stalker, and you run at people, and it's just the most terrifying thing because he's controlling like 2 or 3 heroes, just silencing them, running at them, slowing them. It's horrifying, and the fact he didn't do that was just like, wow, like you really could have made your life so much easier. It was a strange choice to go for this
The lads
build.
are fucking gagging for us to talk about the Album's Nightmare.
That was so fight losing.
It was a freak occurrence that lost them the fight, but the game was turning.
Yeah,
the game really was turning.
I agree, but he had done some decent stuff up to that point. It was just like that one moment was so bad. It looked worse because the whole fight, like the cascade, absolutely went out of control from that fight. Like they were starting to lose.
You could say that Albus T lost them the game through that nightmare, but you could also say that Azhag's idleness and you know, Clavs' lack of going for the Shadow Demon lost them the game.
But it's like that. But
all day giving out dishonorable.
I will just say the Void did not have buyback, right? If they kill him there, things might have been different because that really did fuck them. But I'm not willing to stick an LVP on that one thing. It was abysmal, absolutely abysmal. But he did enough good in the game, I think, that we can excuse it. And honestly, I think they were losing before that moment. But anyway, that's just me. Chaps.
So are we handing out an LVP at all? Or I don't think we are.
I don't think so. I think dishonorable. Yeah. I mean, because it is what it is.
I think for such an incredible game, I don't want to put it down on it.
Exactly.
Like naming someone an LVP. That was just good fun.
Exactly. So yeah, that's that, lads. That was a good week. I thought the games got better and better. That game was genuinely
last week.
Oh,
this was years better.
And this is my my last before I go to TI. So it was nice to end on a high. So yeah, enjoy the in-houses. I will be watching them, but I will not sadly be able to cast them. But have a great time, lads. I don't know if I actually might be able to. Depending on what time it is, I might actually be able to drop in and cast them, but I won't be able to stream them. So I might be able to join you to cast them, but we'll see. We'll see.
Sure.
All right. Cheers, lads. I'll see you next time.
Pleasure as always.
Cheers.
GG's.
Thank you guys so much to everyone that played. This was a really balanced week of games. Really, really fun. I'd love it if next Tuesday I could cast. I don't know if I will be able to, but it would be from Romania. The internet in Romania is actually the 4th best in the world, so it's possible. But I guess I'll take a... I don't know what kind of mic I'll have. That's the problem. But I might have to borrow one. Anyway, cheers. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to Eric for organising. Thanks to everybody who played. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out.